Hi, I am Toast Priest. I am on Twitch, twitch.tv/toast__priest. Yes, there's 2 underscores. Suck my dick. I don't care.
I see that. I see it.
I am Toast. I will be running this game. I will not be playing any of these fair characters, but I will be running this. I will be promoting the bullshittery and also reining in the disaster children that I have gathered here today. Even though one is
Can't
technically
rein
adult,
this
but
shit in.
even though one of them is technically adult, but I don't
It's
fucking care.
fine.
You're still a child.
I'm
All
a
right.
child of heart.
Anyways, let's go to the person that is next in the order on roll.
Yes. Is that me? Pog.
Yes, that's you.
Hello. My name is Hijinks. I will be playing the character Ezra Maddock, a witch, with he/him pronouns. I don't currently stream on Twitch, but that is because our internet/Wi-Fi is like we're changing it over, and as soon as that's done, I will be streaming at Hijinks the Bard on Twitch. You can follow me at the same Hijinks the Bard on Twitter. And I also do art stuff on Instagram at Hijinks Draws.
That exists.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I'm gonna go
Toast. I have not done anything on that Instagram in so long. I need to start doing it again.
All right. Next one on the list, Dark.
Hey, alright. So, I'm Dark Phoenix. I go by either Dark or Phoenix. My character is Travis Longshadow. He is the cat boy of the group. I love him to pieces.
Technically, the
What
skin
is its actual name? Thank you.
The actual skin is Baka-Nickel. Baka-Nickel.
I still can't pronounce it. You can find me mostly at that Dark Phoenix on Twitch. I'm known for bullshittery, just like how this game's gonna be.
Of course.
And I go by he, they, but my character goes by he, him, so nothing. Hey, who crossed out Catboy?
No.
Catboy.
And that's my introduction to my.
Bit.
Alrighty. Okay. Hello. I am Bit. Arizona Bit. My character is Moss. He does moss things. Yep.
Monkey.
Funky. Will steal your left shoe if given the chance. That's my best.
I still love that.
Boy will probably steal your left shoe if given the chance.
Toast.
I am Arizona Bit on Twitch and Arizona Bit _ on Twitter. Follow me. I do stuff. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's fair.
Me and my character use he/him pronouns, and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That leaves
the best for last. Hello.
Best, worst, moderately okay.
Moderately, it's up for debate. But hello, I am Adam. Hello, I am playing Adam. I'm playing Anastasia Owens. She's pretty cool. She is the queen of the school. She has her little posse wherever she goes. And she uses her pronouns, but is kind of experimenting with they them. But it's pretty pog,
yeah.
pog. And I use he they pronouns. And you can find me at either AtomBomb31 or like AtomBombX05 on most things. It's like either or. And so yeah, it's fucking
To get some housekeeping out of the way, this system we are using tonight is Monster Hearts 2. It is similar in the way of D&D that you're going to be rolling for things, but that's where the similarities end. You got 4 stats: hot, cold, volatile, and dark. You'll see how they're used because we're probably going to explain it during the game. Now, you may have mentioned something like Witch, Baka-Nickel, Fomorian, Queen. Shut the fuck up. These are basically skins. They are equivalent to like kind of a race and class. Monster Hearts 2 is a game about like you're in high school, self-discovery, all that bullshit. So different ways you the queen bee, you can socially identify. People understand that. Witch, the pagan of the school, does the fuckery. We don't know if it works. It might. Who knows?
It's legitimate magic.
Yes, in this game.
Some
Yes.
of these skins are like metaphorical, and some of them are actual literal monsters.
Yes,
Mhm.
like none of them, but none of our players are this. But the werewolf is an actual fucking werewolf.
Sorry.
So yeah, uh, yes, we'll be streaming this around 7:30 each Wednesday, 7:30 EST each Wednesday. Yeah. All right. So
Good fun. Good fun.
yeah, good fun. I hope they enjoy this. Please
Yeah.
follow the respective people that are streaming this, and also in general following this. If you enjoy, yeah. Uh, out of doing all of this, we are going to get into the game.
Ooh.
It's the hive.
All right. So,
Big boogers.
it is beginning of a new school year. You know, you're settling in. Pretty much everyone here is about like junior or so. You know, getting used to new school year because some people leave, some people join. You always have different classes. It's it's not like first day and everything. No, first day is already passed. It's more like first first month has already passed. You're in. Yes, the school system is based off of what I know. So if your school system is different, you can suck my dick. Not literally, though. I'm a minor. Uh, it is between September and June. It ends, kind of like mid-June, begins at like mid-September. So it's like October 5th, 2022. It's a little bit further in the future. For one, no COVID, so that's poggers. That's definitely pog. But you all are getting used to different ways. You're getting used to different things. Things are changing. Still got to deal with hormone shit. Most of you are like 16, 17 range. So, and I'm going to roll. Let me get my metal d4, and I'll pick which one
Ooh.
goes first. Yeah.
Something
Where
like
the fuck?
Pick
Huggers.
numbers. Everybody pick numbers.
No, I'll pick it off of. I'll pick it off of. Oh, plastic one works fine. I'll pick it off of the character order on the thing. So, the leaves in the trees are starting to turn more orange because fall is approaching. One leaf falls out. The wind takes it to actually before we get into where everyone is. This is a nice small town called Coleman, New Jersey. It's been around for a while. It's definitely got some historic parts. You got this long stretch. You got this one street that has like a fair amount of restaurants on it. You got your Italian, you got your Mexican, you got your. If you can think of a style of restaurant, it's probably on that street. And you also got like little stores. It's a generally nice little town. You got like a big library that has like 3 floors. Actually, no, only has 2. It's got 2 floors. It's got computers. It's generally a fun place. You got multiple schools. You got a pool on more of the eastern side of town. It's a generally nice. You're not going to be going to the pool in October, but it's nice. The leaf falls from a tree and it starts blowing to the towers, which are these series of apartment complexes that are like 4 pillars for each, basically just like as each one. Higher up letters are common. It's not shown in the pamphlet or anything that like the higher letters are better. Like A is like, well, it's a pretty good apartment. Fortunately, we're gonna go to a C apartment, which C and D, not the best well known. That kind of like drug deals, other crimes has happened here. But the wind blows to a apartment room floor that is moderately high up. It's not top floor, but it's like room. It's like floor 25 or something. And we approach the room of Ezra. Now, Ezra, please describe your room.
All right. So Ezra is pretty skinny motherfucker. He is. How do I really describe him? Classic bisexual look. I'm gonna be honest. He's got long hair that's brownish. But it looks like it's been dyed in the past, but it's like grown out way too long, and he never got the ends cut. Um, he wears a lot of layers, as if he gets cold super easy. Everything's covered in cat hair. Um, let's see. Uh, he's kind of just sitting on his bed right now, listening to
Yeah.
music and trying to avoid whatever homework he has not finished.
Yeah. I mean, there's not that much in the beginning of the year, but there's definitely some homework from like math or some shit like that. There's
Math.
always math homework.
Horrend.
Ugh. But yeah, it's a couple of
Net
minutes.
homework.
It's half an hour before school starts. You got some time. What's your apartment look like? It's definitely one of the more class ones, but what's up? What's that like?
Well, Ezra lives with his grandmother, who he calls Mama, and their cat Bedlam. It's pretty small, but it's very homey. His grandmother's lived here for a pretty long time, and so she's kind of settled her roots in, and there's a lot of, like, you know how old people kind of like hoard a bunch of older things and just scatter them around the house. Um, there's a lot of plants in this house, and it's a lot of herbs and things that are medicinal in nature. Um, Kitchen always smells nice. There's always something good that's being made. Again, everything is covered in cat hair. It kind of feels a little cramped, but it is a very homey place. And above all places, this is Ezra's safe place and the place that he wants to live in. So, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, beginning of the day, do you commonly cook your own breakfast, or is it?
Eh,
Well,
mm, I
it-
usually cook meals for the both of us. Like, we switch off between.
yeah. Yeah, you switch off between, yeah. Yeah, I would say that right now, because right now your grandmother's making food. It's the aroma of the food, wafts the entire room, wafts through the entire apartment. Smells nice as fuck, man. Like, I'm not good at describing food. I'm gonna be honest here, but like, it's pretty fucking good.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. So do you go to? Yeah. So currently, eventually you do hear your grandmother basically say, give me a second. Let me tone down
Figure
the
out a
voice.
voice.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Ezra, breakfast is ready.
All right, and I'll uh put down my take out my headphones and get all my stuff in my backpack and just head into the kitchen, already packed and ready to leave.
Yeah. Uh, you got all everything in your backpack. You start walking into you get out of your bedroom. Everything, like you said, fucking covered in cat hair, man. I have never had to deal with a cat in my life, but I can tell it's probably a lot of cat hair.
Bedlam's big cat, big fluffy cat. That shit gets everywhere.
Big
Yeah.
fluff.
But it's got like
Herb,
green
green
onions and like
onions. It's
all
got
the
like
like, herbs and shit in it.
herbs and onions, green onions, whatever the fuck. It's fucking good, man. Like, you don't have exactly the recipe down, and for some reason, Mama has not told you said recipe. Really fucking want it, but that's like,
She
you
always
can't
makes it
quite
better.
master it, but it's just so fucking good, man. Eventually, she finishes like cooking, and she has she gives you your omelet, and she sits down at the table with you. What are you going to be learning at school today?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not quite sure yet. It's we're only a few weeks in. They're still basically trying to get us to learn how to work together. It's annoying, to be
Yes.
fair.
But it will help eventually in the long run, because
I hope so.
yes, humans are social creatures, so we need someone.
Yeah.
She starts biting into her omelet.
Oh yeah, Ezra's digging in.
Yeah, because it's fucking good, man.
Mhm.
I cannot describe omelets well because my sense of taste is kind of fucked.
Mhm.
But it's just really fucking good, man. It's nice home cooking.
Mhm.
Sure, you could get something like this, like a diner that's like cooked by the same way, but it's not the same. It's
Yeah.
not the same.
Doesn't have the heart and soul.
Yeah. You finish your omelet. You say goodbye to your grandma, and you make your way down the apartment building towards Coleman High School. Now, time to see who else we go to. So, actually, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me pull up the proper lore here for this character because it's a bit funky. So, so we're going to we pan from the apartment buildings that we see Ezra going from, and we actually go, we go a bit farther. We go, a bit past the school, more into the nearby town territory, still nearby, into this area that, gonna say, not that, not that, probably not up the code. Definitely shouldn't be living there. We got a fucker living there. So, Moss, please describe your general living space.
Alright, so it's a fucking tunnel, dude. It's an old abandoned train tunnel, which is kind of on a hill overlooking a like creek that just people throw trash and shit in. So, in the tunnel, Moss had set up just like a hammock to sleep in, a few crates with clothes and regular items in, and then a bunch of cardboard boxes filled to the brim with just shit that he doesn't need, like jewelry, just like jewelry, antiques, some groceries, basically stuff that he's stolen.
Gotcha.
There's a few jars along the tunnel walls filled with pennies and $1 bills. And melted candles are everywhere for light.
Gotcha. Basically, it ain't much, but it's home.
Yeah.
So you're waking up. It's what? Fuck you. I don't care. Sorry. Not you, Moss. Not you.
Okay.
You're fine. No. I was just looking at the chat. Don't worry. So you're waking up. And you're getting ready. You grab everything. What the? I don't care. I already took the cans out. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I have an alarm on my phone. But you're getting ready. You wake up. I'm guessing you have a watch of sorts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a watch of sorts. You look at it. You got like a good 20 minutes until school starts.
Perfect.
You're vibing. You're chilling. You're getting everything set up, and you're looking at the tunnel entrance, and there's paper
Paper.
right the ground. Almost blew in or something.
Whack. I go and look at it, read it.
Yeah,
There's shit on it.
Yeah, you pick it up. It seems to be someone's homework. So it's obviously probably not that important, but it depends on how you view said person. So, like, it's either big important or, you could probably toss it into the river.
Mhm.
So, give me a second. What is? I gotta remember. All right, yes. Now let me roll a die real quick because he funny and all that bullshittery. What
Funny.
is? Uh, I'm disappointed. Oh God, I'm disappointed in you too. Just like, oh God. All right. So 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Attack. That would be D6. It seems to be Taylor. This guy named Taylor Green. You've seen him before. You obviously probably don't give that much of a shit about him, but you've barely know about the guy. He just, from what you can tell, he's a big fucking nerd. So like you have his homework. It's his homework for his fucking honors algebra. At this point it would be honors geometry class basically. So what you gonna do with the paper?
Did you mention if I've spoken to this person before?
You've never really spoken to said person. You've more just like, yeah, you met the person before. You've seen the person before. I mean, they're in like your homeroom, so. But you don't talk to them that much, and they don't talk to you. So it's like.
Yeah, I'd probably I throw it away. I throw it into the river.
I toss it into the river,
I don't
and
really care.
yeah,
Not
toss
my
it into the river. You get some. Your chat has started a swear counter. Fucking wonderful.
Yes.
Fucking mint.
Lols, bro.
My
I
chat
need
is
to see this.
loving this.
You're
We need to
welcome.
see
You're
this.
welcome, chat. So anyways, now it is time for the D2. I don't have any fucking quarters because I spent them
Just roll
all.
a d2 with the thing.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Fuck.
Adam, why?
You're just making things difficult for yourself.
I was about to say,
unnecessarily.
Adam, my actual cat is here.
I'll take a fucking L. Speaking
Yeah,
of
yeah.
cats, speaking of all of cats and all that, we go from the fucking basically ditch that Moss lives in. Moss starts walking to school. We drag over to the apartment buildings, but instead of the shit tier buildings, we actually go to the nicer ones. We go to actually one of the A buildings. Well, the A building, which is obviously the best. If you're talking about grades, I mean, there's no S tier building here, so you go there. We go there, and we see at a kind of lower apartment, more like 15th floor. Not as high up as like Ezra's, but still high up. We see we see Travis. Now, Travis, please describe your house for us.
So Travis's house is very, very modern. Besides his own room. Well, apartment, I mean. Like, everything in the apartment is really fancy, really high tech. Besides his room, like, the moment you open the door, it's like, ooh, quartz, ooh, like, fancy. And then you go into his room and it's like, what hurricane came into this room? What the fuck?
I can relate.
Like, his room is a mess, but, like, every other room is clean. So there's, like, clothes on the floor, like, his desk is a mess, like, bed not made, like, everything just is a complete mess in his room. There's band posters on his wall, there's, like, just random crap everywhere.
Yeah, so yeah, you wake up. Whoa, that's a D20 roll.
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
Hey, what are
So
you doing?
What are you doing?
Damn,
Stop.
Bert.
Don't.
Anyways. So you wake up in your fucking. I'm not gonna say pigsty, but I'm gonna say pigsty of a room. You wake up. You got you get. Yeah. Are you a morning person or are you a night person?
Night person.
Yeah, you wake up. It's like fucking 15 minutes. No, I don't want to go to school. I don't want. No. That's basically what's running through your head right now, and it's just
That's me IRL every morning.
lovely. Yeah, you wake up, stuff your shit into your backpack, and you get into the rest of your house, which is it's tidy. There's a bit more of there's like some messes, but it's more like yeah, we have too many things on the table, or there's like a spot.
There's like a tiny bit of dust in a corner.
Yeah, it's relatively clean. Now, just double checking. Who are your guardians?
His
Like
aunt, his aunt, his uncle, and then his 2 cousins. Well, but his cousins are in college, so they're not there.
They're not there until fucking break.
Yeah, not till break. But his aunt and uncle, they're both gone by the morning. They both work a night shift, and they're both either still asleep or one's still at work. So neither of them are home. And his 2 younger sisters are homeschooled. So they're always home.
So you wake up a little bit earlier than Olive and Lucy. You wake up a bit earlier than them because man, fuck them kids. Why they gotta wake up so early? And you gotta wake up at like
Fuck them kids.
the school itself opens at 7:45. You have to be at like a class at like 7:55. So like, well, fuck, you gotta wake up this early. You need your sleep. Then again, you'd probably sleep in a bit more even if you had the time to sleep, or just stay up later.
Right.
The duality of man.
Right.
You're getting everything out.
Reality of Catboy.
The
Duality of
Reality of a
Catboy.
cat boy.
Yeah, you're
Cat
getting
boy.
everything. You're getting everything set up. I'm guessing at a certain point, and you start making breakfast. What do you make? Or are you just like toast or waffle? Done.
Waffles. Just easy to make from the freezer. Waffles.
Do you slap that shit into a toaster? Or you slap that shit into a mini oven?
We'll go with
The
mini oven. Why not?
Microwave.
Yeah. How many waffles are we talking here? Are we talking yeah, let's only get 2? Or are we talking yes, let's get 4?
Well, knowing that his younger sisters are probably awake by now, he has to make like 6.
Yeah, because they want to, and then you also got to get the maple syrup
No,
out.
he's getting 4. The other 2 are getting 1 each.
That's
Oh,
good.
okay.
No,
See
this
this.
is like
Growing boy need food.
Okay, I see how it
When you
is. By the way, how young are all of them?
they're like
Respect-
5 and 7 are their ages.
Olive is
So
5 and Lucy is 7?
Yes. So they're like tiny.
Yeah, they're a little baby man. Little baby man. Little baby.
Little baby man. Little baby man. Little baby man.
You get all that shit out. Obviously, get out some fucking maple syrup. Get sure, you're gonna be carrying most of your food to school, because just get a paper towel, wrap it. You get a paper towel. That way you properly hold it and just eat one individually. It's fucking fine. I've done it before, trust me. Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit technology. Sorry, that was my phone. You're able to get some maple syrup out. You also leave some maple syrup out for the 2 of them, and they're kind of no, I want some. It's like shit like that.
And then Travis would be like, "There are some. I'm just hungry."
Oh, come on, I want some. You always get more.
No, I want 12.
Oh, I want
make
some.
it. It'd probably by the end of it just
Sorry.
okay. Probably just by the end of it, he would end up giving the other 2 another 2 waffles. I mean, from his.
Yeah.
So everyone would end up having 2.
Yeah, but you do have some maple syrup with it as well. So
Yeah.
it's a decent breakfast. It's what I run off of sometimes. Sometimes
Yeah,
forget.
same.
Uh, yeah. And eventually, you start making your way downstairs. Uh, you're making your way, and you look around. It's like there's not that much to do when walking to school other than check your phone, eat breakfast, basically. Yeah.
Right.
So you're looking around. Coleman was like made a fuck ton a while back. No, it was technically founded in 1682. So you got some old townhouses here. It's a
Wow.
fucking old town. Made by Henry Coleman himself.
Yes,
Fun
Henry
fact.
Coleman.
Fun fact: Henry Coleman's old house is still in the town. Still has descendants of Henry Coleman himself, living there. All centered around this area. Centered around this area. Called just so you know, Coleman is spelt like that. That is how Coleman is spelt.
Oh,
Right.
Lovely.
like
and-
cold almond.
Shut the fuck up.
Quote book.
Like
Cold almond.
cold.
Oh god.
Like cold.
Gluten almonds.
I'm gonna fucking annihilate you. I swear to God.
You
Alright,
will
anyways,
kill you for that.
but there's a fair amount of houses. Most of the houses are sure you're well off, but like these are the people that actually have like money to waste to live. Like taxes here, fucking a lot. Like some of the houses in they all sit around this area called Lord's Park. Yes, it is spelled that way.
Oh,
It's a pain. Lord's Park. It's this general park. It's a pretty big park, and also the school uses it for some of their events. And also there's like it's a big enough area that you could have like outdoor plays, basically. It's nice. But most like the really expensive houses, like there's a couple of houses that literally, if you wanted to buy in full, not mortgage, but in full, it would literally cost $1 million. Because for one, it's fucking old as hell, and two, they're big, like 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, or something like that.
Dang.
Like 3 floors and a fully furnished basement.
guess who lives around there, bitches?
And that's where get panned over. We get to one of the finer houses around Lord's Park. Fucking Anastasia Owens. So please describe the interior of your house for us.
Hello. All right. So, Anastasia, her house it's very nice. It's very clean. It's very pristine. It's like you could tell that it's like actively like maintenance. It's like actively kept up and cleaned and polished. Like it's fancy as fuck. Like they have like nice
You have cleaning
red
people.
carpets. Yes, we do. Like they have nice red carpets. There's nice. It's just it's overall very nice. You would want to live there. It could look like a vacation home. Her room specifically, it is as you would expect by just looking at her. It is very like baby pastel pink. It is very white. It is very clean. That she like has she has a pretty large like vanity with like all of her makeup and stuff, and it's very like think Legally Blonde. That is her.
Mhm.
Or Mean Girls.
Or Mean Girls, either way.
Go
And just she actively tries to keep it tidy, otherwise her parents probably will yell at her. If you would look into her closet, she definitely has some things that her parents probably would not approve of. Something like think like some not exactly death metal stuff, but like definitely things that don't look like she would have.
Nice.
Nice!
No.
Nice
Listen, t-shirts.
Nice cock!
Trying to get a
Nice
discount.
cock.
Nice guy.
Nice cock.
Oh my
Nice
God,
cock.
death metal cock.
Her parents,
No.
Alright, yeah. But you got all that shit done, you check your phone. That is definitely an iPhone because your parents can fucking afford it.
Oh, of course.
It's like you got like You got like, I mean, sure, the school's not that far by, but we only got like 7 minutes before school starts. So, well, before the doors open, then there's like 5 minutes, and then technically school starts at like 7:50, and the doors open at like 7:45. So you only really have like 5 extra minutes to get in before you're technically tardy. So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, it takes you get ready for school. You have
She definitely
your
gets driven there. Like she
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
walk. Her parents don't
you
want
have
her to
fucking
walk.
money for that.
Yeah,
Why
we
walk
have
when you have
parents to be
money?
driven. Exactly.
Why walk when you have
People-
money?
People walk for me.
How
God.
old is Anastasia?
I mean, she is probably like a junior or something like that.
Does
Well,
she have her
everyone's a
own car
junior
yet?
technically.
Well, yeah, but like,
The driving laws.
she's currently,
The,
what are
the
the driving
driving
laws?
the driving laws in New Jersey is 16 for a permit, which means you need to have another person in the car. 18 for a license.
Okay,
Oh,
so
really?
Yeah, that's
Dang.
the driving laws in Jersey.
That's
Dang.
different from Michigan.
Yeah.
I know the laws because I'm a true Jersey person. I know the New Jersey.
I had a license at
Hmm.
16. Dang, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to have a license at you get a license at 18, and you gotta that's fun.
Her parents are definitely putting her through driver's training, but she has definitely taken the car for a few spins on her own because her parents could like 100% pay off the tickets. 'Cause, like her
Hell
parents,
yeah.
her parents
The
are
tickets.
politicians. She can get away with shit.
Yeah, pay off the tickets, pay off any issues or any bills. Honestly, if they wanted to, they could probably have a bathtub of. They could probably bathe in money.
Probably,
Probably
yeah.
would not be very sanitary, but
It won't
they
be
could.
sanitary
definitely
because money
not.
is fucking disgusting. But yeah.
They can pay for the
you're
hospital bills.
you're walking downstairs. It's a nice carpeted floor. Yeah, I've already packed everything in your bag. No, you have not already packed everything. People pack things in your backpack for you because you always have at least basically one personal made in your
of
for
course.
like each person basically, so that they don't have to do things for yourself. Like they've done your homework for you. They've put things
Dang.
in your backpack, which is
course,
very
only
pastel,
poor people
very
do
pink
things for
pastel.
themselves.
Like, yeah, and you've already got your food ready for you, and they're all they're waiting for is for you to finish your food, and then you can drive on. Well, then you can. Do you want to drive? We'll get to that. You get to your food. The person that commonly drives the car for you. They're like, and would you like to drive the car today? Today, madam.
I mean, I would, but I don't think that my parents would exactly approve.
Ah, I understand. I will be driving you today then.
Yeah, that would be best.
Yes. And he takes your bag for you, and goes outside and gets the car ready. We finish your food. It's fucking good food. It better be.
It's good food.
It better be. You get in the car. It's fucking good car. Literally,
BMW?
probably yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about cars to know about that.
BMWs are very expensive cars, so we
Yeah.
could just say BMW.
It's a luxury. Let's just say luxury car. Luxury car.
They definitely have at least like one Rolls Royce, at least in the garage, that she is
Agreed,
not
yeah.
even allowed to touch.
You're
But,
not
like,
even
she
allowed
can
to
take the-
see.
Yeah, like those are for her
Lamborghini?
parents.
The sacred
Probably they probably
car.
have some sort of convertible. of
No,
some
no,
kind.
Not
no.
a-
Their
not a convert- not a
Lamborghini is in their summer home.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. I was about to say, definitely in an abroad home.
Yeah, in their summer home. But you get in there, you get in the car, you're driving around. Well, it's not that far. It's like if you were to walk, it would have been it would have been a couple minutes. But since you're driving, it only takes a bit longer because of beginning of class, school day traffic. So you got all this fucking shit everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, you drive by, funnily enough, you actually see the old Coleman house. You actually see someone leaving it.
Oh, yes,
And,
the
you know,
cold almond home.
I'm gonna basically make that canon of that's how people make fun of Coleman's high school. Cold almonds. That's what they fucking.
Cold
Yeah.
almond.
Yeah, you actually see someone leaving the house. Seems to be a backpack of sorts, but you don't really know before stop. We were able to go through the stoplight. Well, not stoplight. You're able to go through the stop sign and just make it
Go
to.
through the stop sign. Just
You know what
before
I
it.
fucking mean. Yeah, you're able to make it into school, and all of you go to your respective classes. For a bit. Fun fact. The school system that I've been used to, because I'm little baby man. I've only been to one school in my entire town in my life. So where I'm from, at least with my fucking bullshit, we don't have homeroom at the beginning of the day. We have it
Oh.
in the middle.
I don't even have
guys get
homeroom at
homeroom?
all.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
Oh
have
yeah,
any
I had homeroom in the middle.
I don't. I only had homeroom in 6th grade, and that was it.
I've never had
Take-
homeroom.
I don't think I ever
Oh,
had
well, where I
homeroom.
am, we have like homeroom like in our lunch hour.
Ah,
Yeah.
I
Huh?
go to an art school.
I was
Yeah. Yeah,
small
like lunch hour
town.
or whatever. Yeah. But you guys, you're able to go through your classes. Anastasia, you're definitely hearing some gossip from other people. You definitely hear that some people didn't come to school today and haven't been for a couple of days.
Oh, someone's
Ah.
dead.
Interesting.
And
That's your first
eventually,
thought?
your classes, your general classes, your math, your gym, or whatever rolls around. And
Travis probably fell asleep during math class or
Me?
English.
yeah, and
I'll
you
say
just hear,
English.
yeah, you just hear, Mr. Low Shadow, wake up. And it's just, general, that kind of stuff ensues. Finally, we make it to advisory, because that's what they call it. And also, what I'm fucking used to. So if suck my dick, I don't care.
Yeah.
Get fucked. So you're at advisory. You actually have the advisory you have advisory before your lunch. And advisory is basically like, it's basically homeroom, but like do homework, do whatever. It's run by one of the teachers. Actually, the advisory thing is your advisory is run by actually the math teacher. This guy. You actually hear. No, it is not the same person. It was the English person that fucking yelled at Travis. But you see his name is Mr. Knight. As in like the KN, not the
Night.
just not like,
Tonight.
Night.
I have
Like-
twins at my school that their last name is Knight.
yeah. Not Mr. Knight. He's a generally chill guy. He is one of the newer teachers, but honestly, sometimes you've heard from like people who've had his classes before. Basically, generally chill guy. During the later part of the year, if they have nothing to do, literally he'll just go on tangents about Star Wars bullshit because he really likes that,
Yeah.
and people will think, oh, that's nice. Some people think it's annoying because it's like you're a teacher, you're supposed to teach. But some people are
That's
like,
the nerds.
The same people
The
that are like, teacher,
nerds.
give us homework.
yeah, same
Teacher,
people
we
are
had
like,
homework.
Teacher, we had homework. Excuse me, that's technically correct because no, it's that it's those kinds of people. But he's just a generally chill guy. You're actually in his classroom that you do stuff like, but some people pull out the computers because this and just fuck around on them like
Dude.
cool math games definitely
math
doesn't have
games.
math, but it says it does. So you're able to play on some those who are on and play on some cool math games. You see a multitude of different people there. You see, pull up my list of names actually, because haha, funny.
Names.
Yeah. You see, everyone sees each other. Anastasia, you are. Is it Anastasia or Anastasia?
Either one. I say Anastasia.
Mother. It's me, Anastasia.
Anastasia.
But like the general cast. We got Ezra probably. Ezra, where would you sit in the classroom? Where would you sit in the classroom?
Probably like if Moss is there, I'm probably gonna be next
Yeah,
to wherever
Moss
he
is in the same class as same advisory as you.
Yeah,
Every-
if Moss is
everyone's in
sitting
the
in the
same
back, I'll sit
advisory.
in the back. Like I normally get there late anyway, so it's wherever I can find a seat.
Yeah, there's no like defined seating arrangement. It's basically start where the fuck you want. But if you do get unruly, he's threatened that like, oh, if you get unruly, we're gonna have to do assigned seats. But he's that kind of chill teacher that like unless you really piss him off, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
He's a chill teacher. So Mus, where are you sitting?
Back. In the back.
Yeah, so
I'll be
it's
in the back.
so Moss and Ezra, both you fucks are in the back.
Yeah,
You're
like cool
you're big
kids.
chilling. Like a
Fucks
cool
are in the
kid.
back.
Yeah. Anastasia, where would you be seated?
She's probably sitting up in the front, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, you're
Like
sitting
around
up in the front.
mid.
Definitely chatting with like your posse, if you
Oh,
will,
of course.
Like you do.
like you do.
As
you're
one
chatting,
does.
you're chatting with them, and like you hear more things, like you hear just stuff like how someone managed to clog the toilet again in the boys'
Oh.
bathroom.
Love that for them.
Huh.
Yeah, they don't know how. All I know is that, well, words gets around. Also, just like general complaining about one of the people that's actually in the class. This guy named Aaron Richards,
Aaron
Richard-
Richards can suck my dick.
which
Fun.
is everyone, even like the people who are more chill in the school, generally consider him a dick.
Oh
like,
yeah, of course.
There is no real person that actually genuinely like, from what you can tell, everyone kind of hates him, but also he's like
They're afraid of him,
6'5".
therefore.
He's 6'5". He wrestles
Oh, hot.
for the school. So like, people hate him, but they're sure as hell not gonna fuck with him.
Yeah.
Cause like that's basically putting Bruce Banner against the Hulk.
No.
It ain't gonna go well.
Wait, what's his name again?
Aaron
Aaron.
Aaron Richards.
Last
Aaron
name's
the
Alright.
man's. Aaron.
Aaron.
Alright, and I still gotta pick my seat?
Yes. Well, we're getting to you. Where would you be seated?
I'm
Where would you
gonna
be
do
seated?
something fun. Why don't we just put me next to Aaron Richards? Because
So you're
Oh.
you're gonna intentionally sit next to Aaron Richards.
we'll say I got there like last, and that was the last seat
it's
open.
only space
Yeah.
available.
Yeah, so it's like in the middle of the classroom. I'm just
Unfortunate.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We
Oh,
got
no.
we got other people in the thing. We got Taylor Green, who is massive fucking nerd.
Ooh.
God. He's the kind of person that like actually goes to games club. If there was an anime club at the school, he would have joined it. But like, it's not like the stereotype like acne-ridden overweight nerd like the fucking neckbeards. No, he has like acne, but it's like the normal amount. He's not hot for sure. Definitely not fucking hot. But he's also not good looking either. It's still like he's a guy.
He's just a dude.
He has his own friend group, but like I don't think anyone here really gives a shit about him. So
Mm.
Yeah, I think I threw away this homework. or
Noted.
something.
No one gives a shit about him.
No one
Yeah.
cares.
no one
No one cares.
cares.
no one cares. You have Luke Graham, who is always you gotta have the leader of the football team in a stereotypical high school thing. He's built kind of the same way as Aaron. Like people have taken bets on who would win, Luke or Aaron, and honestly, from what you can tell, it's a rather even match. Because sure, Aaron has like the height and the width and the ability to fucking suplex people, but Luke also can just like just fucking tackle him. they're like rather similar. Luke is a bit shorter at like 6'1", but also like
Hot.
as soon as he was available to, he joined football. So like he's in like the junior whatever. I don't do sports, but like
Varsity
on
team.
yeah,
That's the
varsity is
best
more like
team. Yeah, varsity's
he's
the best team.
he's the leader of the varsity team.
All right.
But Aaron has only recently started doing wrestling, like started high school. So like he has less experience, but he's got the raw power, while Luke has less raw power, but the experience. It's like dynamic.
Aaron will probably overtake him someday, but Luke still holds that title.
Yeah. But
Ah.
Luke is generally liked by people. He's not intentionally a dick to people, but like not all the fuses are correctly aligned. You
Oh
know?
my god, those two are gay for each other. I'm calling it.
Oh my god. Yes.
Homosexuals, enemies to lovers.
Enemies to
Uh,
lovers, please.
The lovers are
Rock.
All right, and then of course, you have Gail Reyes, who is leader of student council. No one gives a shit about it though. Like,
Where are they?
you think student council would actually have any meaning? No. They
No one cares.
no one gives a shit.
No one
But he
cares.
like keeps trying to be like, yes, I am the leader of student council.
Hear
And
me.
they're like, shut the fuck
And
up,
my
Gail.
non-existent power.
Shut the fuck up, Gail. Literally, your namesake, a Gale, could blow you over and have 5 of your bones break. He's a rather skinny person, but not like anorexic. But he talks a lot of game. He can't back it up. And Anastasia, I mentioned. Yeah, so everyone's kind of seated together. So Travis, you get in last. You pick one of the seats at random. We pick the seat at random that is like the only one available. Why are you posting fucking binary?
I can't read it.
Listen, binary is only for code, not for gender. All right, that's all I can say.
Is Travis gender?
Is Travis
Travis
gender?
gender.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Sorry, I don't speak
Binary
Italian.
Mamma mia.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
You fucking said. No, I don't want that. You just posted H. That is H. What you said, H.
The letter
Sorry.
H?
That is
Oh.
Just did random shit, alright?
you did H.
H.
Yeah. But anyways, you pick your seat at random, and you get your shit out. You're starting to work on some of your homework. So not really focused on that. You're kind of waiting for lunch. You look to your right, and oh, is that Aaron? Is that Aaron? Is that
Hey,
built like a
Aaron?
brick shithouse, Aaron?
I think it is. Oh no.
Yeah, he's there.
Oh.
He's not really focused on you. Aaron is like has like kind of like he has shorter hair because wrestlers actually need to have shorter hair, otherwise they will grab the hair, which is it's
Sorry.
not fun. Trust me. They will actually grab the hair in wrestling, but he has shorter hair. It's not like a buzz cut because buzz cuts look dumb. It's like he has like an inch of hair. It's like it's like a lighter brown. He's writing something. It seems to be homework, so
Probably.
yeah.
Possibly.
And you look to him. Eventually, he just looks over at you slowly
Oh.
and just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's pissed off at your presence itself.
I bet he smells bad. Stinky man.
Actually, he doesn't smell that bad.
Smells
Okay,
like
but it's-
deodorant.
wait, hold on. Do I have a
Sauce.
string on him, or does he have a string on me?
You have a string on him. By the way, strings are basically ties that you have onto people. If in your sheet you have one string or something on someone, that means you can pull at things on people. Yeah, it's pretty funky. It's pretty funky.
Funky.
Pretty
Kinda
funky flesh.
funky.
Sound kind of funky. Yeah. So he just looks at you and he's like, "The fuck do you want?"
You have the answer to number 7. For the science homework, do you have the answer to number 7?
You fucking dumb. There is no question 7. It only goes up to 5. You that fucking deluded? God.
Look, I was asleep in science, so I mean,
Maybe you shouldn't fucking sleep all the time. Actually focus. You'd actually be a useful society at one point. That'd be fun.
Uh-oh.
No, it would be nice to not have to see someone that like literally does nothing but sleep every single class.
Beat his
That'd be
ass,
cool.
Travis.
I mean, if they're boring, they're boring. I mean,
That's fair, but like it's still not cool.
why do you care? I've seen you legitimately try throwing kids through tables.
Yeah, but they fucking deserved it. They're being annoying. They're being annoying like you right now. You're getting too much sass. You're being fucking annoying.
Uh-oh.
I was just asking the answer for a question that I guess wasn't even there.
Yeah. Really fucking stupid, isn't it? Should have actually looked at the sheet. The sheet right in front of you. Huh?
Fair point, but also, I still don't know what's going on in science. I was asleep for like the whole week.
Maybe you shouldn't have. Huh? That would have completely fixed your situation, huh?
Well, sorry, I'm up till like 5 in the morning.
That's your fault. Could have fixed that. No, you keep wasting your motherfucking time. Hey,
That was a
language.
fun-
Sorry, sir.
He really told you off, I guess.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't give a shit.
Travis is just getting kind of a kick out of this. For some
Hmm.
reason. Like, he's
you
just kind of funny, finding it funny that, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, he's kind of, like, laughing at this whole thing now. Just, like, it's like he knew there wasn't a question 7, he just wanted to see what would happen.
Oh, you intentionally did this. All right.
Yeah, he wasn't asleep in science, he was asleep in English.
So, this sounds like you're kind of trying to shut him down. Honestly, it sounds like you're trying to shut him down by basically in a way making fun of him. In like are you trying to shut him down?
Travis is just trying to be annoying.
All right. So,
Well, Travis is also trying to see how far he can go till Aaron actually like throw someone through a table, kind of.
Would
okay,
that be
all right.
cold or would that be hot then?
Hot is
trying to
trying
rile
to
him up.
no,
For
no,
seduction.
no. Roll volatile.
Mm.
Try and piss them off. So by that, you click the die, right next to on your character sheet. You click 2. You click the die looking thing on your character sheet, and then don't worry about comment, and then you have no bonuses, so don't worry about that.
Wait, which one?
Volatile.
I gotta
The-
get my character sheet
yeah.
up.
Yeah. You load it up.
Imagine not
Can I
having
just
your
roll a
character
dice?
sheet
Can
up.
I just
Get
roll
my
a
character
dice?
sheet
'Cause
up.
For you it would be 2. You can load up your character sheet. It's easy. It's easy enough. Go to the thing that looks like a piece of newspaper on your character sheet.
Ha, found it.
Yeah.
And then vital.
Volatile. Yes. Click that. Don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry about the comment. You can just click submit, and you do not have any bonuses. You don't have any 1 forward or 1 behind. Oh, that's a partial success. So,
Oh.
I'm not gonna go off the natural rules of like any of the volatile shit because this doesn't really fit. So I'm gonna say, you're getting him pretty riled up, but he's at some point he even starts fucking yelling at you, calling you a piece of shit. You should just piss off and leave him alone. but at some point he just like he does calm down, but like honestly, at some point he may have he almost made you a human pretzel at some point. He almost did that.
Yeah, man, I want to see what actually happened.
Yes. Oh yes. Also, when you roll something, it has like that funky animation. Yeah, that's fun.
Animation.
So.
What if I flirt with him?
What?
Are you going to try and? Are you going to
people
try?
have
with
fight or
Aaron?
flight. Some
We're
people
going to
have
see what happens if
fight
I
or
flirt with
flirt.
him.
You're gonna
So-
flirt with the bully man?
You're gonna
So-
try and turn him on.
No, I'm gonna try to see what happens if I get him flustered. Because I know when some people get flustered, they get like angry.
That's technically the move. Turn on. So for that, roll with hot.
Hmm.
Alright.
Roll with
Oh,
hot.
boy.
Roll with hot,
I
gamer.
forget, what
Are they
are you
starting to make a
proficient
scene?
in, Catboy?
Okay,
Oh,
that's a fail. So on your
Cool.
sheet,
I've got
you got to scroll
experience.
down and then mark one of the things of experience. Because whenever you fail, and whenever you enter your darkest self, when that comes up, we'll explain it.
Oh, no.
Whenever you enter your darkest self,
Ping.
you get so roll with hot. So that's 7 or 9. That's one of those things. Okay. So you're definitely not good at turning people on,
Definitely.
for sure.
I think you need to work on your
Honestly,
cat
this is
skills.
just it. The way that you word things comes out more like an insult, to be honest. So at end goal, you're still pissing him off, but like at this point, it's actually kind of getting fucking scary. It's like he's like literally lifting your desk right now with you in it.
oh.
That is
They're-
very
I
attractive.
they're
still want to
definitely
take
making
this
a
as far
scene at
as
this point.
possible.
Unfortunately, teacher left a couple of minutes ago. You know, he's not
Oh
there.
no!
Also, at this time, yeah, I would. Yeah.
Catboy, you're gonna
So you're not feeling any fear about this, right?
No. This is actually a little bit funny to Travis, like, cause like he actually doesn't expect Aaron to do anything. He just thinks like he's like just for show.
Yeah. Right, so while before and while all this bullshit's happening, Moss and Ezra, what the fuck are you two talking about?
We are vibing.
Yeah, we're just vibing.
Hmm?
I don't think we're talking about anything in particular. It's probably like we're okay just with being quiet next to each other and listening in to literally everything else that's happening.
We're observing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
People
observing
watching.
people.
People watching.
People
we
watching.
We're definitely watching this shit go down.
Oh,
Eventually,
absolutely.
like you see the fuck shit that's happening with Aaron and with someone that you really don't know that much, motherfucking
Catboy.
Travis. So you see the two, and Travis is obviously egging him on, obviously, and
Fucking smirk
just-
on his face and everything.
Catboy got skills.
Yeah. yeah. So, fuck are you two doing about this?
Should-
If you are doing anything,
Should we do something?
because
I
the teacher
mean-
isn't there.
What if we started egging on Aaron as well? Just for shits and giggles.
I mean,
How loud do you say Aaron?
Ooh.
How
Does
loud
Moss
do
have any
how
volume
loud do
control?
you say Aaron?
You know what? I say it loud enough so that bitch can hear me. I want drama.
Okay. Well,
yeah, because at this point, everyone's probably pretty quiet watching this go down.
well, for one, Travis, you get let down,
Ah,
Oh.
dang it.
but he does just slowly turn towards Moss. You can
Oh,
feel the
no.
malice coming from him.
Scary bitch.
Oh.
You shouldn't have
And
done that.
he is walking towards you. Not in like he's sprinting towards you, but he is just fucking
He's
like
waltzing.
you know how in like Resi 2,
Mhm.
Mr. X just like slowly walks towards you.
God.
No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically just imagine this 6'5" fucking muscled the hell man walking towards you slowly
Oh,
with
no.
a look on his face that looks like, ha, I'm gonna go commit murder today.
It's you that I'm gonna murder.
Oh.
And not gonna lie, you seem really stabbable. So
I probably
Yeah.
am really stabbable. Not gonna lie.
A lot of people
Yeah.
are really stabbable.
he starts walking towards you. Just
I will, before he gets to Moss, stand up and get between his desk and Aaron. All right, big guy. It was an honest mistake.
get the fuck out of my way.
You really don't want
Unless
to do
you
that.
would like to be used to paint the streets.
Calm down, big guy.
Oh.
I really don't think you want to do that.
Sounds like you're trying to shut him down.
Mhm.
Alright, roll with
Ezra.
cold.
Uh-oh.
Ezra, roll with cold.
Yeah.
Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this.
Do you have a string on him? Do you have a string on him, actually?
I do. I have a token, but I don't know if that counts as a string.
I believe because you are a Vitch, not
Mhm.
bitch, Vitch. I'm just saying it weird. Sympathetic tokens count as strings.
Oh, then I shall use it.
So you're gonna pull a string. So you can either tempt them to do what you want, give them a condition, add +1 to your roll against them. So like
Mhm.
you could continue trying to shut them down, but like you can add +1 to it, or add 1 to the harm you deal them. I don't think you're trying to try and like fucking stab them. So
No. Would that use up my token?
yes, because you are technically using a string.
Then I probably would not do that.
All right, gotcha.
All right, I'll just do that.
So
Haha!
Ah.
success, baby. All right. So
He's like,
um
just look at him right in the eyes. This guy is short as hell, and still looking at Aaron
yeah.
like he's standing his ground.
So shut someone down on a 10 or up. Choose one from below. They lose a string on you. If they have no strings on you, you gain one on them. They gain a condition, or you take one forward, which is basically you have +1 to your next roll involving them, basically.
I'm gonna take string.
So you gain a string on him. What do you say to Shunma? What do you say to basically say, "Hey, yo, sit your ass down"?
You remember what happened last time. I don't think we want a repeat event. Just leave him alone.
Damn.
As you say, what happened last time, like all the malice somewhat just like drains from his face. As like, everyone else has no fucking clue what last time was.
Yeah, no, I keep it quiet enough so that only Aaron hears. I'm not gonna be that big of a bitch.
Yeah. No one knows what the fuck's happening, but eventually he just like he nods. And he walks back to his desk.
Ezra, you didn't have to do that.
He just fucking slumps.
Yeah, he just like
slumps.
slumps down. Like he sits down on his desk and just... he doesn't sigh, but I'm sighing because fucking I don't care. But
I turn back to Moss. You are one lucky bastard.
You didn't have to do that. I can take care of myself.
Rather not you get a black eye first few weeks of school.
Thanks.
yeah, for him it would be black eye because he only has one.
Travis would be just chuckling at the fact that Ezra was able to take Aaron down.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
He's a
it.
fucking
Don't worry
boss.
about it.
By the way, during and before this bullshittery. Anastasia, you're seeing this shit go down. And,
Yeah.
you're hearing things. You're hearing things. You see him go slump down on his desk. There's one person that doesn't seem to have any ties whatsoever to him. Basically told him to shut his ass up and go sit down. How do you feel about that?
He did.
And he did.
Honestly, maybe a little bit concerned, but not quite. Mostly just kind of staying out of it. That's their business. I don't give a fuck. But definitely, one of the people in my group was definitely filming that. Definitely wanted something to happen.
Oh no.
Which
go around.
which one of the three that you have?
Let me.
Which one would have been filming it?
Naomi, please
Let
be
me
Naomi,
check
please
my
be Naomi.
characters. Probably Naomi.
Ah, Naomi. Gotcha.
Naomi.
Naomi.
Yeah. Naomi's definitely filming it, and she. How do you feel about her filming it? How do you feel about that?
I kind of just like push down the phone a little bit, but like don't really do much.
Yeah. As you push it down, she's like, "What? This is he's a bitch to he's a bitch to everyone."
Yeah,
his
best to
comeuppance.
stay out of it.
Wouldn't see him taking down a peg? Wouldn't you?
I mean, yes, but better to not film it.
Don't worry, it's just a simple little thing. I mean, it's not gonna be famous, all right? It's just a simple video.
You don't know that. That shit could get around. You know what happens in the school.
Yeah, but even if it does go around, who is going to touch him? Look at him.
Drama.
Look at him. He's
Honestly,
Ugh.
fine. Do whatever, but don't complain to me if something bad happens.
all right. She she finishes filming. Well, she basically like edits it so that they have like the entire thing of like him threatening Moss, and then basically just hit, and then after that they have they have like the straight cut of like just go sit down, but they also cut out the small section of where Ezra was saying something but didn't really catch it. They cut out that part, so it just seems like as soon as Ezra said go sit down, he went to his seat.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
and
Love the editing. Great.
That's
It's
not
been posted.
Like
good for
Snapchat story, Instagram,
Snapchat story,
everywhere.
and it's one of the people in the Queen's clique. That's gonna get the rat around the town, man.
Yeah.
Not just the school. It might even go to other schools, man.
Oh no.
Travis would probably
Right.
like get the notification about it and just like
Oh,
watch it.
Like
Are you
anyone,
following Naomi?
Like out like
Dude, yeah, he
Travis
is.
watches it out like with the
No,
sound
no,
on
he's
in the
Pokemon.
classroom.
He's just watching it. It's just like he's
People-
just trying his best.
multiple people check the after like editing it, Mr. Knight comes back and it's like, sorry, I had to talk to a teacher outside. And he looks
Ezra's
at and he
trying to
looks
look like nothing happened, like not looking anyone in the eye.
multiple people get notifications on their phone a few seconds later, like 30 seconds, not from like the original notification, but even Mr. Knight gets a
God.
video of what happened.
God.
Travis would probably just start like laughing hysterically because he finds this funny.
Stacey probably just like puts her head down and kind of just like, I fucking told you. I fucking told you.
Moss is
And-
definitely worried for Ezra.
And the lunch bell rings.
Lunch bell.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Oh,
Ezra is the
Everyone's
first one out of the
person.
classroom, just zooming.
Ezra, as you leave the classroom, you can hear the video.
No.
You can hear the video that sounds like, your confrontation with him.
No,
Oh,
I'm not looking at
Tension,
anybody.
but
I am rushing to the lunchroom. I've
Didn't
got my own lunch.
definitely didn't get anything about like, what you said. It just sounds like go sit down, and then you hear him walking away.
God.
So like, mm, uh,
It's not good for my non-existent image.
yeah, every one of
Travis
you,
would- yeah. Oh.
every one of you like kind of filters out the room. Now lunch. Just just to describe the general lunchroom, it's like this side area of the high school. That's the reason why they have like two different lunches, because the lunchroom isn't that big, so like you need to filter people out. But in the lunchroom, it's got like a glass roof. It's got like glass windows. You can see outside, like even when it becomes more like summery, like end of the year. Sometimes they let people eat outside. There's
Ooh.
even like benches. There's like a couple of trees. The light filters in through nice. It's beautiful.
Smells horrible.
But right now, it doesn't look that good because fucking leaves. Depending on like what it's pretty good. But so what does everyone sit? Where does everyone sit?
I'm gonna be
So-
honest. I was gonna say Travis would probably just take his lunch and just sit outside.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I
you
would've
cannot
done the
do that
same,
right now
but-
because, for one, they're like, no, it's no. They
cold.
don't let people sit outside until like the end of the year, and it's still like kind of beginning, like October 5th. Wait, 1 second. Is October 5th an actual valid date in the calendar
I think so.
What is
of 2022?
Uh,
Let me
you
pull
mean
it up.
October 5th? What do you mean is that a valid date?
Is that a
like
valid
it's an
school day?
actual school day.
Actual school day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
I
Wednesday.
don't fucking
It's Yom Kippur,
Yeah,
actually.
It's a Wednesday. Oh,
Oh.
funky. Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's
like when we stream Monster Hearts too.
That was
Hey,
completely
Timing!
No.
Actually,
timing, I at the back, and all that shit.
right.
But yeah, you guys, make it to your tables. I'm guessing Moss and Ezra, you two sit with each other.
Yeah, in the far corner today. We don't want anyone
Yep.
looking at me.
Oh no, people are.
No.
Oh, people
God.
are.
Not
No.
attention.
Leave me alone!
Travis, where are you sitting?
Probably sits by himself. I'm being honest. Like he
Gotcha.
barely knows anyone, and he just tried to like, I don't know, get into a fight with Aaron. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna sit by myself today.
Yeah. Anastasia, where are you sitting? Where are you sitting?
I'm definitely sitting with my group, kind of just lecturing Naomi on what the fuck just happened, sending a kind of sympathetic look to Ezra, kind of just like, sorry, and just
Not looking
basically
at
kind of just,
anybody. Not even Moss. I'm just keeping my head down and like stuffing food in my mouth.
just
Yeah,
kind of chewing out Naomi, just like, what the fuck did I tell you?
Yeah. She's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. Travis, as you sit in like your secluded corner, you have a good lookout of like the entire lunchroom. The other corner, like you see the people that were involved in it. Like you see the person who told him go sit down. A lot more people are crowded near that area. And then you see Aaron in his own corner. And
Hey, Aaron.
not a lot of people are there. Like less of them, more of them are like gawking over the fact that like, oh, you were able to do that. Oh my god, how? And it's just like, all that shit. And you like, Aaron is just there, he's having his lunch. Basically the entire right hand side is filled. That's just like it has a better look over the park as well. So
Mhm.
of course it's gonna be filled because like people like a nice view. The other one has like the track and it's likes to look at school. But you sit on the right hand side. Moss and Ezra, you're sitting on the right hand side as well, so it's doubly fun.
Uh-oh.
Great. I thought we'd sit on the left.
Oh,
No,
because it's
we're not
yeah.
smart.
Yeah,
and
that's smart.
it's like
That's
round.
smart.
It's like round tables. It's not like the bench tables that are like rectangular. They're round. Currently,
I hate the
no
round
one is
tables.
sitting at your table other than you two.
Mm-hmm.
But like all the other tables near you, they're filled. Some people are bringing over extra seats.
Hood up,
Okay.
Yeah, trying to eat.
and like taking the hood strings and like pulling them so like it like cinches out around my face.
Travis is just like kind of like overviewing all this and still laughing at Aaron. Like he's like,
if I
Aaron
see Travis, I am
deserves
flipping him off.
this.
Damn, this is Aaron's bad day, I guess.
Like Travis has
No
probably
good, very
known
bad day.
Aaron since like kindergarten or something, and it's just like finally Aaron like
Yes.
gets it.
No
Like-
one likes AA Ron.
No one
Oh.
likes
Yeah.
that.
No
Or
one
A-
likes
Aaron.
Yvonne.
Can I
what-
make it
what's
worse for
that?
Aaron? Can I make it worse for Aaron?
How are you gonna do
How?
that? How are you gonna do that?
So, what if Travis accidentally tripped and fell and accidentally got like threw his food on Aaron? Like
no, so
like-
mean.
I mean, like no. I mean, like
He's-
Travis actually didn't mean to do this. Like he actually did trip and
He's
fall.
on the other side. He's on the other side of the class thing.
Mm.
So like, if you were to do that, it'd be pretty fucking intentional.
Yeah,
I mean, like Travis could just be like, "I wanted to see the action." Like everyone moved over here. Why not move too?
God,
I don't wanna do this.
now I'm just seeing how this is accidentally gonna turn into a romance between fucking Travis and Aaron.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh,
Nice.
That's a thing. Bullier, bullied.
bully
sure
the
Romance
bully.
Romance
Oh my
story.
fucking
That's
god.
a high school romance.
Enemies to
No.
lovers are tight knit.
Oh.
Also,
get fucked.
Dark, how do you feel about my little doodle?
Oh god. Wait, I haven't even looked at it.
Boy, it's dead.
That
Yeah,
might
boy.
happen. That might happen soon. That's the
To
thing.
be fair, it
Oh,
probably
no.
will
Oh,
happen
no.
eventually.
You know what? I'm gonna have Travis move over to where the whole like big crowd is. He'll probably just pull up
Okay.
his chair and then just like sit at a random table.
Literally the only seats would be at the table itself that Ezra and Moss are sitting at.
Great! Join the frickin' party.
It's the We Get Bullied by AA Ron club.
This would probably come over me like,
Hey,
is this
Ron.
and like try being nice and like, is this seat taken? Type of thing.
Not even looking at you.
You can sit if you'd like.
Travis would not be like, thanks. Just like he would feel so awkward about it. He'd be like, I know this all just happened because of me.
Why? Why?
I mean, I
People are
thought
going to talk about this for fucking weeks.
it was pretty cool that you stood up to him, not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is what I get for being a good friend. This is my luck. This is what happens.
I appreciate
I
it
mean,
greatly.
as for someone that's known Aaron for
Uh-huh.
like since kindergarten, that was pretty fucking funny.
It's cinching up the hoodie strings even more and just putting the head down on the table.
Can't believe I almost got beat up for a Vine reference. I can mark that off the bucket list.
Oh yeah, I just realized that was a Vine reference.
Nice.
Wait,
Now Travis would just be like, oh wait, that's a Vine reference. How did I just notice?
wait, do we
Just,
know
huh?
Travis's name?
I mean, you
They
might have
call
heard it in
roll, yeah.
passing. Yeah, they call roll, so like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Travis,
Yeah.
you got guts.
Uh,
You stood up to AA Ron as well. Both of
I
you.
Stand
mean,
up to AA
More
Ron,
like
who was just
antagonized
fucking
him a
with them.
little bit.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
I just
So-
don't think he has the balls to do anything that people think he
Yeah.
will do. So I mean,
Travis, you know, Aaron. You know him rather well, right?
I mean, he doesn't talk to him, but they've been in school together since literal kindergarten. So I mean,
There's some
I'm guessing
people.
at this point, you're kind of want to continue the fuckery, right? You want to fuck around and
course.
find out, right? You want to perform
Right.
some classic bullshittery.
Some japery.
Yeah, some japes. I'm gonna say this. Roll me a singular d6. So that'd be /r space 1d6.
Oh boy.
Oh, you do know. You do know. So
Is that good or bad?
you know that you know a little bit about a secret of Aaron.
Oh,
Oh.
ooh, juicy. Tell me.
He secretly really likes gardening.
Likes what?
So you can bully him about that if you want.
Wait, likes what?
He really
He likes
he's-
gardening.
he likes gardening.
I'm going to
Oh.
keep that in my
Ezra
back
and Aaron
pocket
could
for
have been
now.
friends in another life.
Oh. Just get him a little succulent with a little top hat.
He,
Name it Aaron.
Aaron, the succulent.
Aaron.
Hey, Ron.
God fucking hell, man. Ugh.
Someone in my chat just went, this is getting weird. Of course it is.
We are literally having me run this game. We are
What do you
literally having
That's
me,
weird.
This is an
Toast,
RPG, what do you
run
expect?
this game. What do you expect?
Alright.
Expect nothing less.
So Travis just is kind of there chilling, like eating his food. He finishes and starts to walk. But, like there's multiple people there. Like it's overcrowded.
Yeah,
Right.
it's definitely overcrowded.
He probably trips on someone's foot. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Ooh, let me roll to see whose foot you trip on.
What?
I just
Alright.
want food to hit
Alright,
Aaron
so,
in the face.
You trip it, you bump into someone, you kind of fall. You've already tossed out your food at this point, but like you fall to the ground. It's like, hey, and he like kind of sticks out to your hand for you.
It's
Uh,
the nerd.
Do you want some help up?
Sure. And probably takes the hand.
Yeah, that he picks you up. Sorry about that. I really gotta look where I go, and I should probably get new glasses eventually. Thomas.
Travis.
Yeah,
Wait, does Thomas have a string on me? Wait, I have to think about this.
Thomas does not have a string on you. You did not know about Thomas before, so therefore,
Oh.
yeah. So yeah,
Huh.
yeah, yeah, I have actually I've been sick for a bit, so I haven't been to school for a bit, so it's
I mean-
fun.
Value your health more than education, if you ask me. So I mean,
Yeah,
enough.
but then again, I got a bit of a reputation to uphold, so it's like it's fun because it's like, you know, oh yeah, oh I'm fucking great. How many greats? Fuck, I forget. Oh well, my great whatever father, I guess, Henry Coleman made this town, so you know, I don't care.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, he probably has
is
money.
he hot? No.
is he hot?
Let me roll a good
Tom
fashioned
hot?
D100 to discover if he's hot or not.
Uh-oh.
Because if so,
He's
is he hot?
Oh,
He's decently hot. Like,
He's decent. Ooh,
In the top 11%. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Travis is a disaster pansexual. That's
Well,
all I'm
that
gonna
for
say.
you.
as you are.
He's exactly like me.
As you
So
are.
he's like, I'm blushing a little bit. And he's like, I understandable, I guess. Like he's stuttering.
Yeah, I mean, once roll to keep your cool, but in this case, it's not,
Is he
so
hot?
roll cold. It's not to roll to stop being afraid. Roll to stop being so fucking horny. Joking, no.
So real cold.
Roll cold, yeah.
All right.
I just love how I just
Partial
randomly brought up, is he
success.
hot? No, this is just a thing.
So,
Then he's hot.
so
Oh
Is he
no,
hot?
he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot!
yeah, so keep your cool. On a 7 through 9, which is a partial success, you got an 8. I can tell you how your actions would lead you vulnerable, and you can choose to back down, go through it with it. So you can either like, you can obviously like, you calm down a bit, but you know, Aaron might be watching, and he knows that,
He knows.
you know, what's another thing to what's another thing to bully you about? He's gonna harass you. He does like, only live a couple rooms down, like
Right.
a couple apartments down. So like, you could easily go to your
Oh,
apartment.
I have a really stupid idea that could be really funny.
DM it to me.
I'm going to DM it to you right now on my phone.
Yeah.
But it could work and it'd be kind of funny.
Oh my god. Adam.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my.
This reminds me of like fuck.
Adam.
God. Adam.
Who exposed me and put it in the quote?
What?
I don't
wait,
know.
did I do that?
There's a
Can I
quote
do
stream.
that?
Did I do that one?
Ahaha. Ahaha.
Just, you can take a string on me anytime.
I hate that Lenny face.
Fuck. I'm going.
I
can
DM'd you. I DM'd you about it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah.
A
All
little
right.
bit
So
of
you
drama.
want to go through with that?
Let's go through with this. Why not?
Okay. So yeah, you obviously stop blushing. Even though good old Tommy Coleman is pretty fucking hot. Not gonna lie. Aaron's. You're looking around. You see Aaron. And he's putting the pieces together in his mind.
Uh-oh.
Because
Slowly, you can see the
unlike
scheme.
Luke, he does not have. He has most of his fuses there.
Mm.
Because Luke is more like, even though
Yeah, football.
Luke is definitely sportsman, but he's like got expertise in sports.
Mm.
But Aaron, honestly, if he, God, oh excuse me,
Praise
yeah,
Please don't die.
Is you.
yeah. So you see him, and he's just like he's putting the piece together, and he knows. Oh, he knows.
Oh.
He knows.
The almond lip bite.
Boy attitude hadn't given it away before.
Oh god. Ahaha.
Ha ha.
Lip bite.
I don't know what to do from here because I'm like, oh crap. Because like I think eternally,
Hot
like,
boy.
like hot boy.
Brain reboot.
Boo doo doo doo.
Do 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 do.
I just want to imagine just Aaron being an actual like dick and just like yelling out something. I don't know why.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh no, is he homophobic?
He's scheming. He's scheming.
I don't.
You homophobic.
I don't.
Is it? I hope it's internalized homophobia.
Roll for homophobia.
Oh.
Roll for homophobia.
All right. I'm gonna say this out loud here. Homophobia. Cringe.
Cringe
Yeah.
is black.
What even's
Wait,
happening
what?
anymore?
I didn't even hear what that was.
What was that?
Homophobia. Cringe. That's what I said.
Oh,
Sorry for-
okay,
It's
that's fair.
probably
That's fair. Homophobia is pretty cringe, I would say.
Pretty cringe, not gonna lie.
Sorry, it's pronounced brain damage.
Also, there's my very poorly drawn Lenny face. Oh.
All right, I don't know what to say from here because like Travis is having a gay panic. Like,
Bye.
it's like,
Uh,
oh my gosh, this guy's hot.
do you want to like? I mean, he's just like trying to have like a general like. He's trying to have small talk with you, basically.
You're not listening to any of it because you're just focused on like the shoujo anime perspective.
Oh, he's so hot.
Yeah.
Oh no, this turned into an anime.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
hot.
Always has been.
Always
has
has been. Can we get our own anime opening theme?
Bubble.
Bet.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, he kind of like talks, and he's gonna go like sit down at the table he was sitting at. Are you gonna go follow him and sit down with him?
I feel like Travis would probably like walk by and be like, "Oh my gosh, and just like can't control his blushing. He's just like,
Yeah,
gets
you have
Hey,
totally
I'm not lying.
screaming.
the column before your face entirely shifts to like FF0000, where it's just full red, full unsaturated, full
RGB.
saturated red.
Goodness.
And then like he's just walking back to his seat, and he's just like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh."
This is Catboy right now.
Legitimately.
Someone's got a crush. It's me saying that. That's not anyone.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just waiting
me
for
making fun of
Aaron.
you.
I'm just ready for Aaron just to say, or someone to say something, and she's like,
It's
Herm,
fine,
you're
it's
kind
fine.
of gay.
Nobody saw that. Don't worry about it.
People definitely saw it. Let's be honest.
Kiss, kiss, fall.
Fall in love.
Oh,
Give
God.
up, Anna.
You literally
Yeah.
fell.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you fell for him.
God
Wait,
damn it!
We
Sid,
like to have fun,
We got him,
boys.
boys.
All right.
God.
Travis goes back to his seat. With, like his like blushing is very like noticeable, and he's just like just eternally screaming.
Travis, the
Gay panic, gay,
Gay
panic.
panic.
Gay
Panic.
Okay, so Anastasia,
Yeah.
you have your little clique. So what are the names of the other two? Leona and Eloise, right?
Yes.
Eloise sounds hot, not gonna lie.
Eloise.
Eloise is kind of hot. Good.
Eloise may have seen something. She's
Biddies.
like,
Huh?
Anna, do you know what I
Yeah?
just saw?
What's going on?
So that person that was dealing with Aaron earlier, Travis. Looks like he may have a thing for good old Thomas Coleman.
Huh. What makes you say that?
Well, by the way, this is still happening. This is happening while you're still talking to Tommy.
Oh.
She points over
Can
and
I look over?
it's him and him, and Thomas is being a nice guy, not in like the stereotypical nice guy. He's just being generally
Yeah.
nice, and you see good old Travis.
Romance.
He be blushing, man.
Boy.
Well, I can definitely see. Tom is
You're
quite
gonna start
attractive,
blushing.
I will say. Not exactly. She's trying to keep it under control, but just like
Roll cold to keep you cool.
Huh? Oh no. But how the fuck do I do that?
Roll cold.
Oh shit. Right. I have.
Also,
multiple
someone in my
things.
chat said that they're gonna make Travis fan art, and I'm
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
you look like Thomas
Travis
from
fan
Orange High
art.
School Host Club.
I can describe him later. I will.
Why the fuck isn't my thing working?
You gotta click it a multitude of times. Yeah. Thomas ain't that hot. Well, he's decently hot.
he's an
Like-
89 out of 100.
89
That's
out of 100.
decently
That's
really
hot.
hot.
He is decently
it's not-
attractive.
It's
Listen.
like the top 10% of hot people.
Listen, it's on a scale. If he got past 90, he would be, oh my fucking god. That means
Uh,
attractive. He's like, oh yeah, he's decently hot. minor crush, yes.
Travis is
It's
just
it's
crushing
not playing
really
on my
hard
character sheet.
You know
Give
for
me-
what?
some reason.
Kiss, kiss, fall.
Fall in love.
Everyone here should just
Give me
have
a
love
second. I'm
standards.
refreshing my
Thomas
page.
can be hot.
I'm refreshing my page.
Yeah, it's a bit and then it turns back to
Oh my god.
Travis making a cat face
I just choked
with
on my
blushes
boba.
on the side. Oh.
Oh, kind of gay.
Kind of gay. But there we go. There we go. Okay, it wasn't working for a second. All right. We're rolling for cold.
Yeah, roll cold. So you click the die next to the score, and then like you just click whatever. Partial
Ooh.
success. So that
Alright.
means as well. So on a partial success, I will tell you how your actions would lead you vulnerable, or you can choose you can choose to back down and like not keep it cool, or go through with it.
Okay.
I'm not sure. So basically, if you start blushing, other people who might not have your best interests in mind might, see that you're blushing. They look over to him. They see that. They say who. They see two people there, and one of them is blushing at Tommy. So they could either misconstrue it and think that you're blushing at Tommy, or you misconstrue it. You're blushing at Travis. Like,
Oh.
Huh.
bruh,
Huh.
section 1, and we're already having love triangles.
Huh.
Whoa,
Now
wait.
a romance comedy.
As if this was not already going to be a polycule of some sort.
Oh yeah.
Of some sort.
We're not even 1 hour in and we already are. Let's go.
I'd
We're not
I'd
2 hours
say,
in, I mean.
I'd say I'm not backing down quite yet.
So yeah, you're still so you're gonna go through with like calming down and have like that train happen.
Yeah.
So. Oh fuck, that's gonna be lovely to see the VOD so I can remember tomorrow, because I'm definitely gonna forget all this. But literally, you see, that we're definitely is getting around that. For one, technically the new kid, because he hasn't been here for a while.
Yeah.
Good old Tommy Coleman, related to Henry Coleman, the creator of the fucking town itself.
Wait, hold on a minute. He's related to the
He's
creator
related.
of the town, yet he's new to the school. Is he from, like,
He's been
Riot
sick for a
Town?
bit. He's been sick for a bit.
Oh,
So
okay.
like yeah, he wasn't there for like the first couple of days. Yeah. So yeah, it's been. Oh, this is hell of a session. I didn't expect this. Right, so, first bell runs by. Well, lunch bell runs by. Ding, all that shit. Finish your lunch. Go to your next class. It's running down to the last period of the day. It's getting near 2:33, which is when they let you out of class. I know it's fucking weird. That's what I had to deal with. But it's getting near that. Like it's like 2 o'clock p.m. And the announcements turn on.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Give me a second. Let me get my. That's where my original can went. Fuck. All right.
Shipping time. Oh no.
May all
Good
students
time.
please come to the lunchroom for a quick announcement. Please, all students come to the lunchroom for a quick announcement.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Travis just looks up and is like I'm imagining Travis has like gym class at like the end of the day and goes, "Thank you,
I just internally.
thank you."
So everyone, like the teachers weren't
Thanks,
expecting.
Toast, for the water.
Shut the fuck up.
Drink.
Even the teachers aren't expecting this announcement. So everyone starts going to the going over there. So you get to the lunchroom. Everyone's standing. Not everyone's like kind of standing. The tables are like pushed to the side. You see the principal of the school. The principal is actually like you know how most principals are kind of shitty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, some principals are like kind of shit, and like, oh my god, why are they even here?
Mm-hmm.
But for one, the let me pull up his name because I have fuck ton of names.
My principal's actually really cool. He can't see color, and he's like the coolest person at our
Yeah.
school.
So for one, he actually got a doctorate in like teaching and all that shit. So technically, he's a
Oh.
doctor. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Professor
He
Doctor.
also actually did hockey for like a
Oh.
couple of years in his life.
Nice.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. So this is Principal Dr. Lewis Barnes.
Mm.
Doctor.
His hair is like pure white, basically. He's an old man. He's got like a short beard, but like, he just exudes this aura of just like, he's a cool guy. Why fuck around with him? So,
Cool hip with kids.
yeah, he's nice. You know, he's not exactly hip. Like, you know, if you need to talk to him, he's there. You
Oh,
see
nice.
him. He's in like a suit. Well, it's not like a suit. It's like what Leo normally has to wear: a dress shirt, slacks, all that shit. And for once, he doesn't have his formal, like, you know, he doesn't look like, yeah, because he always has like some amount of joy in him. He doesn't look like that tonight.
Uh-oh.
He actually looks quite somber.
Did someone die?
Travis would be a little bit concerned.
You know, everyone
I don't
everyone
know.
Moss is assuming the worst.
everyone kind of cycles in. And you know, he taps on the mic a couple of times. I want to we're having an announcement today because the one person that we have that has been missing from the school, Tristan Rowe, has recently been found dead.
Called it. Fucking called it.
He's recently been found dead, and has been found dead. We know that some of you were very close to him, and Tristan was like one of the more popular people in school that wasn't a dick.
Can
Like,
Tristan be like one of Travis's like close childhood best
yeah,
friends?
like this, like he made an effort to be friends with everyone.
Oh no.
It's always the good ones that die.
Mm.
I feel like Travis would be like very taken
Yeah.
aback like this of
Yeah.
like the fuck?
Most
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
is like taken aback by this because one, technically this should be an announcement, and all that shit. This should be like a text from like parents and all that shit. But no,
Why?
I know
so
that.
Why is he doing it as a
I
school
understand that this announcement may be a bit unorthodox,
The hell?
but I just wish to inform you that most likely because of this, we're going to have stricter policies around the school. We're actually going to have some people from the police station volunteering their time, taking their time here to make sure that we're okay, because Tristan was recently found dead on school grounds.
Oh, that's
Um,
On school grounds?
On school grounds.
Cool.
No one made it, but
They did mention about
everyone's like kind of shocked at this because no one knows where he is. Like, on school grounds, people would have fucking saw him. Because, like, you know, at gym, you also go outside. You would have seen, like, you know,
police
a
cars
body.
and shit.
at least somewhere. And he's just
Moss raised his hand. What happened to him?
I thank you, Mr. By the way, out of character, how do you fucking say Moss's last name?
It's Gaelic. I believe it's pronounced Foroz.
Photo. I think it's like photo or something like. Photos. I'm gonna say like Mr. Photos.
Would not be proud of me.
We cannot go into detail about that. We have been we first contacted his family. We cannot go into that much detail about it. I do want everyone to know that if any of you are in any way not feeling well about this, we have our school counselors that you can talk to. Email them at any time. They're always willing to email back. If you need help at anything, we are always there for you. And I want you to know that everyone here at CHS loves all of you students, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right?
Wait, see it?
Because Coleman High School, CHS,
Oh.
and the bell kind of rings at that point because they're letting you guys have an early dismissal. So that's the end of the day.
Are there police at the school right
There
now?
are police, yes.
Uh-oh.
There's definitely police now. Like they're also kind of like rushing people out, like to like
Yeah.
because it's technically a crime scene. So
Trying to be like a zombie state because he's like, oh my god.
fuck. Yeah.
He knew like Tristan like really well and was like,
yeah, you know him really well. Now he's fucking dead.
Oof.
So that's fun.
like he's trying not to cry. Like he's legitimately just like, holy.
Roll to keep your cool.
Ooh.
All
Always
right, we'll
doing
see
that.
how this goes.
Do we have any sort of sense of where the police
Wait,
are
what do
kind
I
of-
roll? What do you want me to roll?
That'd be cold.
All
For
right.
keeping your cool or shutting someone down, it's always
Ooh,
partial success. By the way, during the session, I would suggest on like a second monitor or something, having the reference sheets and core skins on there. Wait, did I not
Right.
post that thing? Did I not post it?
You did.
You did.
I did? Okay. Yeah.
In the notes.
It's in
I don't
notes?
have a second monitor,
No,
so
it's in the documents.
No, I didn't post it. Fuck.
No.
I didn't. I posted the Monster Hearts 2 PDF. I didn't post it itself. But anyways, I'd suggest having that way you always make sure. But
right.
so currently it is, it's everyone's getting out of school right now. Everyone is not taking this well.
Yeah,
Mm.
makes sense.
Like the people that are genuinely dicks to people, they're not giving a shit right now. It's just Tristan was a glimmer of light in this entire school. Like he would hang out with like the nerdy kids who didn't have anyone to hang out with. He'd stand up for people. And now he's gone.
Oh,
So-
big sad.
Big sad.
Do we have any sense of where the police are kind of congregating? Like
Uh
where the proper investigation is taking place?
it seems to be more
Just
like
being put out?
they're just generally all over the area right now. It's
Uh-oh.
they're not in one specific area. They're just generally there.
Okay, Moss doesn't like the look of this and grabs Ezra to kind of get out of the building quickly.
Yeah,
Ezra kind of wants to snoop, but
I mean, technically, are you So, No, there's nothing to apply. So, I mean, yeah. What are you gonna try and say? What are you gonna try and say? Sorry. So
I won't do anything. Moss is obviously shaken up by this shit. I'm
Yeah.
also shaken up by this.
Anastasia, what are you doing? Because I know that Travis is trying not to be a little bitch boy, and we'll get to that in a bit. So,
Where are the police currently again?
basically all around school campus.
Hey, Anastasia would probably deploy her and her friends like sort of around to
Snoop.
kind of just try and listen in as best they can.
Okay, just trying to like snoop and all that shit.
Yeah, basically. Like, so what the fuck's going on? In a deaf
what the
campus, that's not
fuck?
normal.
Yeah,
Hey, what the fuck is going on?
what the fuck happened here? Yes. So, you're sending out some of your clique. Well, click, whatever how to pronounce it.
Please.
Click.
Click.
It's like,
Listen, man. Listen, shut the fuck up. All right. So, Travis,
Click.
shut the fuck up.
we love you,
Alright.
Joes.
Sure you do. Sure you do. Travis.
Pong.
So, Pong? Fuck. So, hold on. All right. So, Travis,
Yes.
you're obviously trying to hold back tears.
I feel like
Do you really want? Good old Aaron to see this?
Why
as
not?
you see Ezra and Moss walking past.
Yeah. You see for one. All right. Zahando.
Oh, don't
Zahando.
delete it.
What?
Yes. But you see for one, Ezra and Moss walking away,
If
and you see Aaron himself. And do you want to let him? Do you want to let him see that you're crying?
Why not? Like, he just, like,
All right.
Travis is in a vulnerable state. Why not?
do
Yeah,
we see
you-
this happening to Travis as well?
Oh yeah.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, no.
That's where it gets bad.
Oh
So-
no.
You see. So you eventually you stop crying for you cry for like a couple of seconds, but then it's like wipe away and start walking away. Then you feel a grab on your shoulder.
T.
Huh?
Do you look backwards? Do you look back at the grabber who's grabbing you?
Grab
The
it.
Sure, why
grabber.
not?
The grabber.
Who grab?
It's-
Oh, God.
Aaron.
Hey,
Hey, Aaron, the man's.
Oh no.
The man.
Oh my
the
fucking
legend,
God.
The dick.
Oh my fucking God! My Discord almost crashed by everyone saying "Hey."
Aaron.
Oh.
Hey.
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 Hey! It's
Oh,
Aaron!
God.
Aaron.
God. All right. So yeah, it's Aaron, and he looks at you. He's taking a good look at you, and he's just like, he's just going. You can see him mentally file that away, and step aside and start walking away.
Oh.
He does not look
Oh.
bothered by this entire thing, which you can tell.
Huh?
By,
Uh-oh,
like-
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, Aaron, the man, what did you do?
So
Probably just stand there like a little bit surprised, like, what was
The fuck?
The fuck?
Hmm.
What was this shit?
the fuckery?
Le fuck?
The bullshittery that has happened here on this day.
I do not like the energy that we're producing in the studio today.
I will say, probably, like, after that, like, he just stands there for, like, a solid minute and, like, he probably, like, solid cry. Like, he's slowly breaking, like, he just found out, like, one of his best friends was found dead. Like,
And
he's
they
not
don't even
taking this
know
well.
you do hear your name called by though. You do hear your name called. You hear. Do you see who's calling your name?
Sure, why not?
It's good old Dr. Lewis Barnes. He's walking over to you. He's walking over you. He sees you're crying, and he's just, I feel really bad for you. I obviously probably Travis was a good friend. No, you're Travis. Sorry, names are hard. That out of character. That's hard for me. Obviously Tristan was one of your friends. If you want to talk, if you need to talk at any point, we are always here for you. If you need help in any sort of way.
Thank you, sir. I'll
Yeah.
probably take you up on that offer soon. Just
Yeah.
with all the police and everything, it's kind
Yeah,
of hard.
it's I would suggest being more careful because it's no.
I'm trying not to laugh at she owns the bitches.
Okay, stop
I'm sorry.
for a bit.
Chat. Oh my
All
god.
right, yeah, but
Owens
he's like,
owns the bitches.
shh.
Sorry.
But he's like, well, you should be a bit more careful because recently things have. I can't say that.
What can't you say?
No, he said no. I can't say that.
Oh.
Have more people been
Uh,
disappearing or something? Because I know Tristan was gone for a little while, but I mean,
Also, is anyone in my group listening up on this?
Everybody's always listening.
you got people that always know. You got people that know. You got people that are connected to your people.
Got
It's like a network.
Okay.
Eventually you will.
Fuck yeah.
Eventually you will know. You might know this, but it might or might not. Who knows? But like, unfortunately, yes, people. There are certain people that have been disappearing for periods of time.
they've been connected to others. Like,
No, it's been random, really. I mean, there might be something you might want to check out, but it's a fairy tale at this point.
would you mind telling me at least?
So Lord's Park, the points over towards it. You know the stage that's on there that we commonly have place, right?
Yeah, I was in the one last year for it.
Oh, yes, you did wonderful in that part, by the way.
Thanks.
He gives like a little light smile. Go there with adult supervision or some kind of help. Go there at night. I was young once. I've lived in this town all my life, and I know that there are some secrets about this town that, well, let's just say all of them are not, most of them are not nice. This is one of the tamer ones.
Tamer ones?
There are some that can. It's a fairy tale. It's honestly, most of these things aren't real.
Give us
It's
the
just
tea.
Yeah, give us the tea.
yes. Just most of them are fairy tales. There's things to make sure that kids don't go in places they're not supposed to. Like, oh, don't go in the sewers or something. It's mostly that.
But the park, what do you mean? Like, families go in there all the time at like sunset.
More towards midnight. Go there. And there are there's stories of these two performers that are I'm stumbling over my words. they their plays were so good they prophesized the future. Obviously, during the time that there were, unfortunately, due to the climate in America at that time, they were killed for being witches.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
But
Wow.
some say that their spirits still remain in the stage that they coveted so dearly. And if their place prophesies their future, it's to say that, well, at midnight, be able to see one of them. Then again, this is saying ghosts are real. They're not. They're just things that they make on TV so they can get more money.
I guess.
Yeah. Don't actually go there. It's probably nothing. Yeah. Sorry if
Alright.
I got your
Love
hopes
the
up.
principal's causing
Yeah.
more trauma.
It's
Sorry.
alright, sir. Just get my mind off of things a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
It's a little rough losing a friend.
yeah. If you need help at any point, counselor's doors are open. I'm always willing to talk as long as I'm not busy. But I hope I can tell how close he was to you, and I hope that it gets easier.
I
Never
hope so
does.
too.
It never does, but I hope it does for you.
Wow.
It never
What a
does, but I
great
hope it
thing to
does.
say.
Look,
Look, this has been a roller coaster for Travis today. He
yeah,
almost got his ass whooped.
yeah, and
Had a gay
he's got,
panic and now lost his
as
best
you can
friend.
see, like in his eyes, he's realizing, fuck, I need to pick better words.
This man has a doctorate.
You're supposed to be
He
smart.
probably just walks away after hearing that, like,
literally a
okay.
child died today. Do you think he's gonna be on his A game?
That's true.
Fair, but like, come on, man.
Travis is
Uh,
definitely going to that, like,
as,
he's gonna
as,
check that out at midnight.
as Travis is walking away, Ezra will kind of just be like, "Hey, Travis, come here a sec."
Travis would walk over, definitely, like, oh
Right.
shit.
It's now the three of you. It's now the three of you just there. So
I guess we do our own thing.
yeah.
Bad idea.
By the way, on the other side, so for Anastasia, you get driven
Yes.
back to your house because of fucking course you do.
Well, of course.
Because no clubs are gonna happen today. You get driven
Obviously.
back, and you get messages from your friends saying like, "Oh yeah, we think we know where the body is. We think we know where the body is. It wasn't even on the high school campus. It was on the middle school campus, which was literally right next door, basically.
Oh shit.
He
But with
died in their gymnasium.
Oh, imagine
In
the
their
kids seeing that.
gymnasium?
In their gym. So imagine being a bunch of
No.
6th graders walking into
No.
go to gym, and you see a fucking dead body.
Oh no! Ah!
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
They were not
Oh,
able to get anything about like how he died, anything else. Just died there. Definitely blood. Definitely blood.
Ah.
Not like, yeah, he's eviscerated. More just like, yeah, blood.
Blood.
It's just blood.
Yeah, and they saw Travis and the principal having a conversation, and
The
something
bitches.
spooky might be happening tonight at the stage in the park, Lord's Park, right next. Literally, could walk to it.
Oh. Well, Anna actually does kind of like creepy shit, so she's just like, I'm probably gonna go to that. I probably want to see that.
Are you gonna tell your clique or how you fucking say it?
no.
Because apparently I
Nah.
say wrong
Clique.
things.
Clique.
Clean.
Fuck it.
Clique.
Fuck it. Clique is the only way to pronounce it. All my homies
Clique.
hate
It's a click.
all my homies
Did
hate the
you-
pronunciation clique. It's
Go
clique
fuck.
now. Fuck it.
But nah, she's not gonna tell the people. Not gonna tell her parents, not gonna tell anyone. She's just kinda like, hey, I'm gonna sneak out.
Hell yeah.
All right. So now we pan back to Travis Moss, and Ezra. Almost forgot your name. Let's go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Can't forget the delightful cat boy with trauma.
Of course.
Well,
The trauma-filled
uh,
cat boy.
Hey,
Listen, trauma's funny, all right?
it is.
I
agree.
literally listen. Trauma's funny. Also, joking about killing people's favorite NPCs is also funny.
No,
True, very funny.
don't hurt them.
All right,
We won't
yeah,
tell you our
so
favorites then.
Yeah.
I can
My
tell.
favorite's Aaron.
Yeah,
Piece
Aaron's
of
my
shit.
Our
favorite.
Miss
favorite's
Coleman.
Tom, because he's hot.
fucking, fucking piece of shit, Thomas Coleman.
Fucking Thomas Cold Almond.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
what
We're
are
here.
the three of you gonna do?
What are you doing this afternoon?
Nothing really. Just
Cool, come with us.
Yeah.
okay. Travis is just confused, like,
You look
Don't
like
worry
you need
about
some
it.
cookies. Cookies and comfort.
all right.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I just don't want to be
about
murdered
it.
like my best friend.
Ah!
Travis
yeah,
doesn't
we'll
say.
wait.
Travis does not say what I just said.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. My grandmother to drive over here because I can't drive myself.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, just
Oh.
we can. I know a lot of people are going to be taking the buses, but I don't think you want to be there for the talk that they're probably going to be saying.
Yeah, definitely. I don't normally take the bus, but I would probably end up taking it today if it wasn't for you guys.
I mean, you could take the bus where? Because it's just a walking distance from the towers to the
Oh,
school.
is it walking distance?
Yeah, it's walking distance.
Never
That's what you just
mind.
walked.
Walking
Never mind then.
time.
We're gonna fucking walk instead. Never mind.
Hey,
We walk.
we
Fuck.
walk.
Not
We
even
walk
saying
now.
anything, just be like, come with us. And
Travis just like, okay.
don't
He's
worry
just
about it.
confused out of his mind, just like, please say I don't get murdered today.
Can I ask
Murder,
Travis?
murder, murder,
Murder.
murder, murder, murder.
Can
Alright.
I ask Travis
Moida.
what him and the
Oh.
principal were talking about?
Oh, just a stupid legend that he brought up, like these two actors that were witches were killed, and then I guess
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
That. Do
Wait,
I recognize anything about that?
I mean, you would have heard that, for one, not actually witches.
Okay, great.
For two, yeah, they fucking died. That's pretty much it.
Fucking
You know
died.
that they're not actual witches.
Okay, good.
Wait, I have another question. Do people, out of character or whatever, do we all know, like, what
Your skin,
yeah.
because that's what it's called.
Yeah, do we all
You-
know?
I don't.
You have a. You might either depending on how you take it, because you can have it like because
Gaydar, but for
Pong.
monsters?
yeah, you don't know what others are unless they tell you. And even
Gaydar
then-
for monsters?
Even
Kind
then,
of.
it's like you don't.
Your audio
Fun.
is
You're
Okay.
cutting
Fucking
out.
Pong. Yeah, that's Pong. Don't worry. But yeah,
The almighty
you
Pong.
don't know. You don't know others. You have a understanding of what yours gives you, but not what it is.
Moss would have a vague understanding of Ezra's family. Like they have like something weird, like either his
They got
family
something
came
fucking
from
weird with 'em.
witches, or like his grandma's pagan or
Sus.
something.
Mhm.
Just, you're not really sure what it is.
Sus.
Just has no clue.
All right.
Like he's oblivious.
I guess Moss knows that he's a Formonian and told
You
Ezra
know
vaguely
that
what it
you know
was.
that you know the abilities that you have, but not like why do you have them?
Mhm.
Like you know that you're not going to be harmed by like fire, smoke, but you don't know why.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
The Moss definitely told Ezra vaguely about the abilities.
I just realized we've almost been going for 2.5 hours.
I know.
Yup.
Yeah, baby, that's what happens.
Listen, I've run D&D games that I think once we went to 5. Not on a
Ooh.
stream though.
Oh
Not
my
on a
god, I
stream.
have
I
to
don't
edit
stream.
all of this. Oh.
Yeah, and I forgot. At 11, I agreed to do a sus game.
Same.
My soul
But-
just left my body.
With
Yeah,
Bingo?
we have
We're gonna do a sus game with Kingo.
Sus game.
Sus game.
A.
I have to
Darn.
edit.
Unofficial teaming.
So,
Uh-huh.
so 3 of you. I'm guessing you start moving to the towers towards your apartment, right, Ezra?
Absolutely.
You guys, you're making your way to. You start walking over. Travis, you know the general area. You live in Tower A. It's decent. You start walking and you pass Tower A, and you go into like this middle area, which is like this kind of like courtyard area. You don't go to Tower B. Go to Tower C, and you know the stigma around Towers C and D, like kind of that good.
Tower C, the poor people go.
It's not that they're
Ew.
poor. It's not that they're poor. It might be for richer people, but it's more on the fact that like
Sketchy.
it's sketchier than A.
Crime ridden side.
Yeah, it's crime time there.
Crime time.
Prime time.
But Ezra will lead the little group to his apartment, kind of looking both ways, then unlocking,
Yeah.
and just kind of slumping once he gets back to his house, throwing the backpack off, like make yourself comfortable. There's a
Just-
couple couches, and immediately going into the kitchen and getting like frozen cookie dough out of the freezer.
Making motherfucking cookies.
Not
Yeah.
making cookies,
If
just eating
my
the dough.
grandma's home.
She's
Yeah,
not.
Eating
just
Eating the dough.
She's
putting a
not
couple
currently.
down for Moss specifically.
Yeah, she's not currently.
Okay.
She's out.
Alright, Moss.
Travis would just like set his bag down, just like I don't know what I agreed to.
Moss throws his bag down. He's
worry.
been here a few times. He's comfortable here.
Yeah, just throwing himself bodily at the couch.
Yes, exactly.
Like Travis knows who like
Dolls.
Moss and Ezra are, but like he's never like had a full on like conversation with them till like today, and he's like, oh, and they wanted me to come over. What the fuck? Huh?
What the
That's
fuck?
what Ezra does.
Oh, and immediately Moss kicks off his shoes. We are
The three
anti-shoes.
boys are hanging out. Ah!
Yeah, with the boys.
With the boys.
The boys.
We do be bullying.
Wait, do
We
we?
do be-
So he's gonna put the cookies in the oven and just come back down and sit on the couch. So that happened.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Are you okay?
No, not really. It's hard losing a friend for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You were pretty close to him too, weren't you?
Yeah, it was really weird finding out he just disappeared, so definitely was keeping my hopes up, so
At least we know.
sucks. Yeah,
This
at
is not
least
a
we got
mystery anymore.
answers. We got the bad outcome, but at least we got answers.
I have so
Got
many
an outcome.
questions. Like, how did this... How?
Where?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I
Ugh.
have just the same amount of questions
Ballin',
as you guys
but
do.
at what cost?
Ballin', but at what cost?
We're like having like a scene where it's like, okay, we gotta figure out how this.
That's my
Thank you
fault.
for the
That was my
drown.
fault. That was my fault. Continue. Sorry.
Toast priest, thank you for the drown.
Continue. Sorry.
You can stay here as long as you need to.
I don't live that far away, so I'll probably.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Yeah, I live in
Ooh,
Tower A,
nice.
so
Oh,
Tower
yeah, that's probably where
A.
it is.
Oh.
You.
Tower A, where all the cool people go.
Yeah.
where all the cool people go.
Where the
Nice.
people
Yeah,
that
still
are
not rich,
moderately
but at
rich.
least cooler.
Yeah.
It is middle class.
Not as
Middle,
rich as
upper
me.
middle.
middle class.
Ha ha.
Oh
Grandma
my
will
God.
be home like in an hour, maybe. She's nice. She won't mind, honestly. It'll... I don't fucking know. Just
Trying to wrap your head around what happened today?
yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of pissed off. Like I should be fucking sad about it, but I just want to punch something.
I'm kind of pissed as well. They're not giving us any answers to this, and like, I know I was close with him, but like, I know his sister goes to our school, so I mean, she probably wants fucking answers.
He was one of the few people that actually talked to me, so I definitely want answers. We're not being
Same
given
here.
enough
Everybody.
information.
Out of all the people at this goddamn school,
Why him?
why?
Right. Like, who? I'm gonna say this. Why couldn't it have been Aaron or someone? I was gonna sound shitty, but
Hey, Ron.
I mean, Aaron's kind of an ass, and we all know that.
Yeah.
I guess really this shouldn't be on anyone.
Well,
I'd rather no one died.
what was it on? Was it on purpose?
But and it makes you wonder, what about the other people?
Yeah.
Right. How many people are missing right now, exactly?
You're not sure, but you guys keep talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually,
Spend time doing that.
Ma actually comes in, and she greets the two everyone, and like Moss, you're used to her, but Travis, she's one of the nicer old ladies that you've met. Like, bruh,
No, no,
great.
Sroga.
Yeah.
This is the
By the
one
way,
that makes my mommy issues come out.
Oh,
Damn.
same. But
Same.
But eventually, turns the. Did you tell them about like the thing at night? Like.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
Alright, yeah. Eventually, gets darker. I'm guessing you start going back to your tower, right?
Probably by like 8 or 9. Because like, I could say that Travis's aunt and uncle both work at like 11, so he's like, gotta get home to like the younger siblings before they go to bed and everything.
Yeah, you get back. Moss, do you go back to your hole or
My whole.
sorry.
As if
Or
he
do you
doesn't
chill
sleep
with
over half the
Ezra?
nights.
Or you chill with Ezra?
I chill with Ezra until about probably. I feel like the grandma would let me stay and eat dinner with you guys.
Yeah, she's
Absolutely.
nice that she would probably let if you
course.
wanted to, you could sleep over.
Yeah. I choose not to sleep over though, and I leave kind of later in the night. And even though I'm pretty stubby, I feel okay walking home alone. I got my little switchblade.
Yeah. Eventually, becomes close enough to midnight. Who wants? Oh yeah. Bro, what the fuck? All right, yeah. So eventually, it gets close to midnight. Who wants to go to the stage?
I'm going.
Me.
Oh, absolutely.
All 4 of us.
Hey.
Oh, of course.
All right. So eventually,
I pack
you
flashlights, witch shit, switchblade.
eventually, everyone packs up, get your self-defense, whatever.
Travis
you
brings a
guys-
kitchen knife.
You
Hell
get a
yeah.
whole ass kitchen knife. There's no pocket that you can put it in, so you're just holding it.
No, he has no, he brought a
Really
backpack.
bucket.
He like brought like a messenger bag. We'll go with messenger bag. And just like he had,
Nice.
So
like
walks
he-
to the high school with a knife.
One wrong jostle and
no, he does. Oh no, he doesn't bring it to school. Like he's just like, okay,
Specifically
just
for
in
this
case.
So you have
Just
like a
in
small
case.
knife or something.
Yeah,
Okay. Everyone
probably like
gets,
either a switchblade or a kitchen knife. Like
Yeah. It's a knife that you can carry. everyone gets there at different times. Moss, Travis, Ezra, you expect each other to see there. Don't expect it's Anastasia.
Oh,
And
pretty
not
bitch
with her
decided to show up.
clique. Yes, I'm gonna fucking say
Her
clique.
clique didn't go with her.
Yeah.
So
Surprising.
point that out.
That's surprising seeing her at least.
So, you guys are here too.
What are you?
Yeah.
Well, walls have ears, you hear some things, and I guess I wanted to check it out. I'm assuming you guys are doing the same thing.
Yeah, Principal told me some shit, and I decided, you know what? Why not just see it and see if it's true or not?
Anastasia,
Don't get too scared and go running.
You wouldn't have anything to do with the whole incident that happened today, would you?
Of course not. Why would you think I would have something to do with it?
Anyone's a suspect.
I mean, fair, but I feel like that's a little bit unfair.
I'm just
I mean,
asking.
everyone was shaken
As
up.
you're discussing this between, a couple of you check your watches. It's midnight. Nothing's really happening until you see something walk out from behind a tree. Oh, fun!
King.
You see
Something from behind a
So-
tree.
you see two things. Well, one thing walk out of two trees. Like fun.
King.
One thing on another tree, one thing on another. They both walk out of trees.
Okay.
Best way to describe them, they are these rather skinny, just like they have no clothing whatsoever, just pure black, and they have a
Enderman?
simple mask.
Enderman?
Shut,
They're
they're not
naked?
tall. They're not tall.
Aw.
Someone's at my door. Give me a second.
They're naked?
Are they attractive? Oh, wait,
are they
They're
attractive?
silhouettes.
We're not.
Is that a
We're
Are
not
they-
gonna
are they
simp for the
muscular?
Enderman. We're not simping for the Enderman.
You're
But-
not simping for the
why
Enderman.
not?
I'll
But
simp for the
are
Enderman.
they
I'm
hot? Are they
simping for
muscular?
I'm simping for Tom.
I'm
anyways.
simping for Tom as well, but that's not the
Wait.
question we're asking.
Everyone.
Anyways,
Yes.
they're not tall. They're not lanky. They seem to be like average height.
Okay, but
they
are
have a-
attractive?
No,
Oh.
not at all.
Damn it.
I mean, that's not stopping me.
Hey, roll a D100. Let's see. Well,
Roll a D100, let's see how
No.
attractive they are.
No, they're
57.
not. I'm saying it's God here.
They're very, they're
No.
very average.
They're cloaked figures.
They're
There's
not
nothing
cloaked.
sexy.
1 second. I gotta look. There's an image of what they look like, and I'll show you.
Image.
Please,
If I can,
please, I need this.
if I can, so, this is. I don't want that. Copy. No, I need, open image in new tab. Cut, and then it's.
Sometimes Roll20 is a bitch about
Is
this.
it? It's. All right. There's a
Perm.
way that I can do.
Oh, there you go.
That guy is what they
Ooh.
look like.
Oh.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's
I
still kind of
mean,
attractive.
I mean,
They're skeletal,
I
average height.
mean,
and there's two of them. They both walk
Hmm.
up onto the stage in
Mm,
unison.
Love pathologic.
Yes. Oh, if you know about pathologic, you know what these things are then.
Ah,
I don't.
I
So
worries,
they
Eli.
both walk up onto the stage. One of them, and they seem like they're about to start play. One of them starts on the floor, face down on the ground.
How
Palms
does he
up.
do it with the mask?
It's masked down then.
Oh.
Hey. Anastasia,
Yes.
from what you've been told, it's kind of similar of how Tristan was found.
Oh,
Oh.
I think we should pay attention to this.
They find
Doesn't move
themselves like
closer to
that.
this. He's like, oh.
Yes.
Can I
And
film this
almost
as well?
no, you try to. Chord button doesn't work.
Huh.
Fuck.
But they begin their performance. It's almost like they're doing it backwards. Like, you know how you have a video and then you rewind it?
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
almost like that.
Hmm.
They see it starts with a person on the ground. They eventually rise up after they and then after they seem to be and once they fully rise up, they seem to be talking with someone, the other person. And as you can tell, the other person did something to them. What you could only tell, because they have no props or whatsoever, they made their hand into a blade. Not an actual blade, but like, you know how you have like your hand, all your fingers extended, all like that,
Stab and knife
and
look.
jabbed into him, turning it up.
Oh.
Mm.
So
Blood.
basically, from what you might be able to assume, knife
bitch was
into
stabbed.
stomach, knife into his stomach. Then they pulled the knife upwards towards his chest and chin.
Rewound or like
The way that this is being seen right now. Oh, yeah, rewound. So technically, yes. From what you can tell, you drag down and then a stab.
Huh.
okay. So it was stab and then drag up. If it's forward.
If
Yeah,
it was
stab and
forward, it would
stab
be
then drag
drag down. and
stab then
Oh.
drag up. I described it badly. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'm just gonna say
Um,
Travis is like completely pale just watching this. He's like, oh.
Yeah,
holy
and
shit."
then you see, you know, and it's still rewinding. Before the guy stabs him, the two of them are talking for in some way. The guy that stabs, not Tristan, not Tristan because it's not
The
Tristan
murderer.
technically, was getting frustrated at them.
Huh.
Then it stops as like the scene ends with the person walking backwards out of frame. Well, out of frame, but stage.
On stage.
Weird.
Wait, stop! Where are you going?
Hey.
Event.
What?
Fun.
Fun.
Aw.
Eventually, they walk back up onto the stage,
Okay.
Mm.
and
Thought they just
you hear them.
left.
You hear them speak a couple of words.
Oh, you're cutting out. I don't know if you're saying anything.
No, give me a second. Do I
It
have
was just
this?
there was just an exhale.
Yeah, that was intentional. I do not have that sound. Fuck. Tracks. Individual
Toast, I have to go really soon.
Okay, give me a second.
Assuming I
Words,
will
and then that would be
too.
a great place.
Yeah,
to leave
like
off.
Yes.
I mean
Right.
extremely soon because my dad came downstairs and was like, "It's time to
I
wrap
know,
things up."
I
I'm
know.
like, "Oh,
Oh.
I'm trying to
Are you
hurry
still
this
gonna
up.
be able to do the
yeah,
Among
I
Us
will
thing?
be. Don't worry."
Okay.
I'm trying to hurry this up. Don't worry.
All right.
The pussy game. Ahaha.
This times are being more troubled. The other one chimes in. Conflict is spreading. People are taken. The other one. Being changed. Being killed. What is there the difference? The other one. Be wary of the machines that step into. And then they walk away. Back behind their trees. You don't know where they went.
What the fuck? I'm running towards the,
the
trees.
f-
Like,
the
no,
fuck
no,
was
no!
that?
You don't
Right
get to
behind
just do
Ezra.
that and run away.
There's nothing behind them.
What the
What
fuck?
What the
Ah.
fuck?
I pull out my
This is
pocket
just
knife.
sitting there
I
like shaky,
don't
like
trust this shit.
his hand is over his mouth. He's like, "Oh my."
At least we kind of know what happened.
The
Still
hell?
confusing as hell.
Doesn't matter a word. He's just like you're trying to process all this.
Yeah. Eventually, with you all getting to a certain point, you all go back to your houses. And Anastasia,
Yeah?
you're back in your house. You're able to sneak out. Your parents don't know because they're out somewhere else.
Fuck yeah.
You're trying to go to sleep, but you're also getting information from your clique. Some
Clique.
fucking thing.
Sorry, apologize.
Clique.
Well, that was surely interesting, was it not?
Whomst the fuck? Hello? I just
You don't know
sit
where
up,
the voice is coming from right now.
just sit up in bed.
Oh.
I take my phone, turn on the flashlight, kind of just look
Fairy
around.
godmother.
Hello?
Do not worry, do not worry. You all worry too much. There is no need for that.
I think worrying is kind of a given.
Yes, yes. I mean, oh, Tristan, he worried. No, he doesn't.
Oh.
I don't think that's a very appropriate thing to say, whoever you are.
Listen to me here. Because your room is kind of in an L shape, like the L, like the lower part of the L,
L.
is where your door is.
Yeah.
Out behind the door creeps out this thing. It is not a person. It is a thing. You cannot associate it with a person.
Hey.
All of its limbs are thinner than thinner than most sticks, like twigs that you break off of the ends of trees.
Are
Their
they
chest is frail and anorexic. Their
are they hot?
fingers go to a singular point,
Does that sound fucking
Oh.
hot to you?
and they have a
Sounds like
similar mask
arachnophobia.
to they have a similar mask to those at the stage, but instead of just 3 dots,
Dream.
it's
Dream.
No.
You ever
That's
seen
what
you
the
ever seen like
mask
the
is.
you ever
That's
seen
what
what the
the
comedy and
comedy
tragedy you ever seen the comedy and tragedy
Yeah.
masks?
Yeah.
Currently it's comedy.
Huh.
Well,
Remember?
I think I can make fun of what I want. End. That's where we're gonna end it.
No.
Alright.
Do y'all remember? Did you guys ever watch Avatar, like the original Avatar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the
Avatar: The Last
fucking face stealer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what that reminds me of for some reason.
Alright, I'm gonna end my stream.
Yes,
Holy
I hope that
Yay,
everyone enjoys
Chloe.
this. We will be back at the same time. We'll start the same time tomorrow. Next week, and I hope that everyone has enjoyed this. You can find me at toast__priest pretty much everywhere. Probably I'll do some bullshit tomorrow. Who knows? I'm at my mom's right now, so I can.
Guess what?
Hijinks, where can they find you?
You can find me at Hijinks the Bard. On Instagram, on Twitter, on Twitch. I haven't started streaming yet, but I'm about to. So if you want to see some fun stuff and just hang out, come on by.
Dark, where can they find you?
That Dark Phoenix on Twitch.
PogChamp. Arizona Bit, where can they find you?
Arizona Bit on Twitch and Arizona Bit _ on Twitter. Woo!
And Adam, where can they find you?
You can find me at AdamBomX05 on Twitch and then AdamBomb312 on Twitter.
All right. I hope that all you bitches and bros and all my hoes had a nice night, you fatherfuckers and motherfuckers. And I will see you probably next week. Or if you enjoy my content, you'll see me later. Probably this week. I need to see.
You just did my outro for me. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for joining us.